So, as this party left off, you were all spending a nice quiet night in a rather strange room in a darkened cave set by the wizard. You had an interesting night of party games and excitement, and eventually night took your way, and the party went to sleep, passing into the morning light. But as you guys begin to slumber and wake from your sleep, you kind of feel a strange, uncomfortable heat take over. Begin to kind of sweat and feel uncomfortable, and you're not sure what's wrong. You throw off your blankets, but you still feel warm, and suddenly you start sniffing and bit of a cough, and you realize the smell of sulfur seems to be filling the air. And you don't know what it is as you kind of turn over to try to keep slumbering about, but it's just distracting. And suddenly, as you're turning over, you start hearing weird and crazy sounds. Sounds of demonic grumbles and roars and excited clapping. And you don't know what's happening. Soma, you, oddly enough, actually can understand some of this. You basically hear in Fiendish, "Start the show! Start the show!" As you guys awaken to this weird, horrific sound to find yourselves upon this massive stage surrounded by lava, looking out upon a crowd of thousands of demons and devils staring down upon you. As I will move us over to the game map.
The music, alright.
Wait, I need to turn it up. Oh no! Oh, not this.
As you guys...
Filled with large amounts of confusion.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It almost looks like it could also be like one of those dating games where like three people behind a screen and they're being asked questions.
Yeah, well, as you wake up, you guys notice that all of a sudden as you stand up and look about what's about you, you see what looks to be a large podium in front of you with a button on it. And you hear these demonic creatures screaming and shouting. And behind you, you see what looks to be this weird scoreboard. And to the left of you, you see this, like, strange wheel device with various games listed on it. And attached to it, you see this bearded old man, basically stapled to the wheel. And,
Oh my god, that is a bearded old man on there.
Did you draw the beard?
That's what I was looking at, yeah.
yes,
It's related a lot of weird.
So, Heath, about this button.
well, you see a
Oh
button.
no.
Does the crowd get excited if I hover my hand over the button?
They just seem excited in general.
Oh, okay. Not a special button, as far as I can tell. That's what I'll let everybody know that. It's not a special button, as far as Worm can tell.
But as you guys are going out there, suddenly an ethereal voice echoes out above the crowd as they go quiet. You hear a voice going, "Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, for everyone's favorite show of the underworld, the grand display of..." Say it with me now, and you hear every demon in the crowd shout out a phrase. "Damn that soul!" And as the
Yeah, you have to say it again, because you cut out a bunch.
they scream at the phrase, "Damn that soul!"
Damn that soul.
Damn the
Okay.
souls.
I'm not gonna press the button right off the bat.
And it's just, and with the Great Game Show, we are here to introduce the man, the great, the one with the devilishly good looks, the imp who's definitely not a wimp, our favorite fiend, Beelzebub! And as you watch the guy, you see this strange little imp in purple skin, rainbow, like great white stripes around his horns and glowing eyes, wearing this crazy star white vest with black shapes on it, walking out into this field, holding this strange object in his hand.
Oh my god.
As you see, Beelzebuddy.
Yeah, this guy's anime as fuck.
Yeah, somebody drew this and put it on DeviantArt, and here he is now. He has a bowling ball mic.
And as he walks up, he goes, well, welcome, bad devils and demons. I'm glad to introduce today's guests for today's game of Damn That Soul. Beginning with ourselves,
Damn my life.
we have our, well, rather dashing cousin, the thief who knows how to steal a heart and knows how to squeak in leather, Soma!
Do you see him just slowly deflate? He's still standing and he's watching.
And next on our next on our glorious list, the mighty strong, the one with the teeth, the lizard who is definitely no wizard, Worm!
Worm's making muscles.
And our third contestant for today, the one of multiple personalities who will appear at the time, but a master of magic and might. Today they introduce themselves as Zelesta!
You see the list just kind of like fold her arms, and like a strand of hair like falls in front of her face. She just blows it out of the way. It's fire out of her mouth. Looks unamused.
As you see Beelzebuddy walk over and approach each of you with a smile on his face, he goes, well, all of you must be ready to perform in today's great underworld game show. But I suppose if you have any questions for your gracious host, feel free to ask now before we begin.
Can I leave?
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. No, you can't! But if you win, good things will happen!
And
Otherwise,
if I don't?
bad things!
Is Worm allowed to use his axe, or will you provide other weapons?
Oh, don't worry there, Worm. We have many different game shows, each one depending on different skills. So sometimes that axe will come in handy, but other times we will provide you with dictations of weapons. Heck, sometimes your weapons will be your very wits.
Worm's gonna look a little worried at that.
So,
That's just
why? Yeah.
Sorry, what were you saying, Soma?
Just let's. He was just agreeing with Zelista. Let's just start.
Very well, but before we begin, we'd like to get to know our guest. Soma, why don't you tell us a little about yourself? Perhaps where you're from and what are your favorite hobbies?
None of your business. I don't have any hobbies, and I want to go home.
Oh. Well, we can't blame a person for trying, but a sour puss is always acceptable. How about you, good worm? How's your day? Do you have anything to tell us where you're from or hobbies you have?
Worm is master fighter, champion 18 times, 3 in this hellscape.
Oh, quite the boast. Perhaps you'll be champion again today.
Worm has no doubt.
And what about you, Zelista? Any insight to that wonderful personality of yours?
Well, I am a member of the Arcvius Magitorium. I punch things, kick things, and set things on fire.
Oh, well, you're in the right place for that, I'll say that. Isn't that right, ladies and demons? It is here.
No, fire magic doesn't work on demons that very well. So no, I'm not in the right place.
But in any case, with the introductions out of the way, let's explain the rules of today's game of Damn That Soul. It's very simple. Each one of you will consist of a game of 6 rounds. To determine what game we play, it's quite simple. You go up to this wheel here, and you spin the wheel. The wheel will tell you what game we land on and what to occur.
The wheel with the old man on it?
The wheel with the
Is
old
the,
man
is
on
the
it.
man alive?
Yep.
Okay.
As he wanders over to the old man, he goes, and let's say today we've got a great holy meat wheel! Psh, and...
It's holy meat!
Yeah, old man go, it's not the worst thing I've been tied to.
Thank you. That's all I gotta say, thank you.
Worm has seen games played similar to this in his homeland.
Well, we have one of 7 games that can be played. You spin the wheel to see which game we land on. So, beginning with today, who would like to be first up to the wheel of meat?
Get it done.
Oh, step right up, Zalista. As you step up, the old man kind of looks down at you and says, "Yep, be gentle, it's my first time."
She kind of like takes a step up, kind of gives him a once-over look before she like a roundhouse kicks the wheel and spins it that way.
Here's your... As you look at that, his head actually is the part that hits the parts. So you just hear his head go... Roll me a D7, Zalista.
Oh my god.
5! Oh god, this is a fun one to start with. Ho-ho! And as he goes... And what you see is what looks to be... There's various images, and on this image you see what looks to be this weird-looking chef's hat it lands on. As Beelzebub goes, ho-ho! We're starting with a good one, ladies and gents. We're beginning with the Gross Out Cookout! And everyone's like, roar!
Gross out, hook out.
Cookout.
Cookout. Oh, okay. Ooh.
Gross Out Cookout. As he walks over back, well, to explain the rules to our coming contestants, it's a very simple game. Each contestant will be given the ability to cook a special item. You have to cook the most vile, disgusting, and gross thing you can think of, given the special ingredient each of you will be given. We award points for creativity and intelligence, and then after making the thing, each enemy contestant will eat the food. Providing that you make them spill their guts, you get a point. You win. What you gain? 50 points per person you make vomit.
We have to make him eat something gross.
Yep. So,
Okay.
for meta purposes, the way this will work is I will give you an item. Come up with a clever way of cooking said item, and depending on what you do, I will give a bonus. Then you make a cooking check. If you are proficient with cooking tools, you may roll a cooking check with advantage. Otherwise, you roll a survival check. Understood?
All right, yeah.
And I will give
Let's
you
get it.
you get a bonuses of 1 to 5 depending on what you do with the said food item. And let us move to the Gross Out Cookout map.
Oh my
As
God.
It's
Beelzebub
one again.
snaps your fingers, and all of you guys suddenly appear in this very kind of like hellscape kitchen place. All of you now are dressed in full-blown chef's outfits. And before you see this large metal tray that seems to be covering your said item. Well, let's look at what each person's special cooking item is. Soma, would you be so kind as to see your secret item?
He opens his mouth and is ready to just be interrupted as he looks like he's about to say no.
As he looks like he's about to say no, Beelzebub kind of lifts a finger and goes, and then you just feel yourself get lift up, and just with like a telekinetic feel, and then your arm just picks it up and picks it up for you. And as you
He's
look,
struggling the entire time.
as you look down, what you see apparently are beholder eyeballs. It looks like we have a beholder eyeball for today's secret ingredient for Soma.
Do beholder eyeballs still have the powers of beholders?
You have no idea, but
Would Sunam know what a beholder is? Like, that's common knowledge, right?
I mean, you know the basic. You've at least heard the rumors, I would say, is common enough.
Okay.
Whether you've seen one or not is probably not true, but you've heard of them.
Are these eyeballs moving, like in Witch's Brews?
They just tend to be rolling around at this point because they have nothing in. They're not attached to anything. They're just big eyeballs.
Okay. That's kind of what.
To be frank, they're about eyeballs the size of a soccer ball looking at you.
Oh. How many are there?
There's 6.
Okay.
Worm! As he goes, oh, I can't wait to see what Soma comes up with that! Worm! Why don't you look at your secret ingredient?
Worm excitedly looks at his secret ingredient.
As you open up, you see what looks to be all these various versions of livers and organs and hearts, but they all look green and pustule and kind of like oddly flavored. He goes, ho-ho! Looks like Worm's got everyone's favorite goblin guts!
Worm's gonna eat a piece of that just to get an idea of. Fucking.
Someone watches him in disgust.
Pus and rubs it along his teeth.
No.
Worm knows what he can do with this.
And he looks over at Zalista. Would you please be so kind as to open your secret ingredient?
She flips it open.
When you flip yours open, you see what looks to be this kind of giant, moldy, blackish kind of like brain that seems to have kind of rotted a little. He goes, ho-ho! What a special treat! That looks to be Mind Flayer brains! Yummy treats! Well, ladies and gentlemen, we know how this works. Each contestant has 15 minutes to prep up a dish, prepare the cooking, and then get the others to boff from the meal. Enjoy yourselves as we begin today's round. And as you go, I will give you guys a couple minutes to think of anything clever with the ingredient you have. And when you're ready, just say so, and then you can make your check.
Are we working with like anything? Is there like a common fridge to pull out?
You basically got a normal supply of cooking stuff, so you can basically make what you want, but you have to use the special ingredient.
Okay.
We're supposed to make it gross?
Basically, the ingredient itself will be gross. If you just come up with clever puns or something, expect bonuses.
Okay, I get it.
Gig. I'm thinking. I need to write this down before I forget.
I hope you guys enjoy this stupid idea for starters, but...
Yes. I have an ingredient that is not within a normal kitchen, but may I possibly request something?
Sure.
Can I DM it to you?
Yep.
Give it away.
Yeah, that's no problem. Yep.
Sweet.
Jesus. I'm excited to see what your idea is, Zaku. Okay. And with that beginning, is everybody ready or do you need more time?
Can I get... I'll message you as well.
Oh, yep.
Oh, Heath, we don't talk enough, dude. Where you at?
Jeez, yeah, man, we don't DM each other much. Usually it's just in here. You can also click on my icon in the chat line and get me that way too, eh?
Oh, yeah. Green eggs and ham, semi-ham.
Yep, they'll provide that for you.
Okay.
And
Alright, I'm good then.
Zalista, you all ready?
Yep.
Okay, well, we'll start off with Soma. Okay, Soma. 5 time's up! Soma, tell me, what have you made for this delectable group?
So you guys see on two really, really long sticks, there are three eyeballs that kind of look like dango put together. He hasn't really done much as far as like cooking per se. He just sprinkled a lot of salt and pepper and something that looks like soy sauce, and the rest is pretty much just by itself. And he just opens his arms, gestures toward it. It's called an Irish kebab. Get it?
Irish worm gets it.
There, you see, you're smarter than you think you are.
I like it. I'll give you a +3 on your roll, Zaku.
Yay!
So roll me a survival check, since I'm assuming you're not proficient with cooking tools.
26 plus 3!
Jesus Christ. As you guys look over at Soma, you see him like put together this vile concoction. You can just see the stench oozing off of this thing. Well, let's give this the taste test, ladies and gentlemen. I think Soma's gonna win this one, guys. I need Constitution saving throws from Worm and Zalista.
Well, look, I mean, I am pretty constitution.
Oh shit! Oh no.
I'm gonna say
There's
Worm.
like this squishy membrane and stuff. Like it's not even cooked. It's like raw clam, but not tasty.
Worm, I'm gonna say you are able to hold it down just enough that you just have like a bad belch, but you keep it down. Zalista,
Alright.
you're just like you're all over the place, is gone. You empty yourself in there. Oh, looks like Soma just won 50 points for this round. Way to go, Soma. Whoa, keep that cooking alive.
Does she get a bucket or something?
Worm's gonna hand her a piece of the sheet he stole from the other rooms.
She sets it on fire.
Oh my god. But Worm's sheet.
Not the sheet, she sets the
Oh.
vomit.
I thought I
She
was...
incinerates. No.
More sulfur flavor in the air.
And just wipes her mouth. Flicks it to the side.
I am so sorry.
Okay, that was quite impressive. Whoa, what have you made for us?
Worm made goulash. So it is a whole goblin stuffed with aged goblin intestines and noodles. Goulash.
Not bad.
We could also go with twice baked goblin.
Oh, it's not bad either. If I were you, I would have went for the old goblin, where you stuff an orc and a goblin in a kobold.
Oh god.
But
Well, Worm didn't think of that. That sounds delicious.
But nevertheless, I'll say that's not a bad dish. +2 to your score. Roll me a
+2.
survival check.
All right.
Ooh, a 20. Soma and Zalista, I need con saves.
Oh boy.
Worm looks very nervous.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Nice.
neither puke us, surprisingly, as they are able to keep the food down. Though Soma, you get that gag reflex, but able to just keep it down. Oh, I'm sorry,
He's coughing.
Worm. You made a good attempt, but unfortunately, these hardy competitors seem to be very good at keeping the slop in the container.
Well, that's because Sono eats shit every day.
I'm going to kill you.
Well, that's quite clever. Okay, Zalista, you're last up. What do you have for us?
During her cooking process, she would have used her like magic and used her basically imbue her hands with fire to like basically flambe things.
Ooh.
Ooh.
She would also punch the shit out of the meat instead of using it,
Kind of sound good.
tenderizing it. And it's organized to look like the top half of a man punching himself in the head, specifically the brain, and he looks like he's screaming.
Oh my god.
I call
Oh
this
my god.
I call this brain pain.
I like it! I'll give
Hey,
you a
let's do
+4
fun
for such great presentation. Now roll, that's it. That's survival check.
Can I argue Arcana?
Unfortunately, no.
Fuck.
You went for it though. Oh,
You did go for it, yeah.
Oh, 17, not bad.
Not
Okay,
bad.
con saves from Soma and Worm.
17.
Here we go.
No!
Oh no! Worm, you got like a little down your thing. Oh, that's a partial, I'll say. I'll give you half points for that one, Zalissa, though he kept it down mostly. Because I'm assuming Worm doesn't have poison resistance, right?
I don't think so.
Because if he did, I'd give you that advantage. Otherwise, it's just flat.
No, I do not have poison resistance.
Soma?
I can hold my breath for a really long
Yeah,
time.
Soma, as you just start hurling into the lava as you kind of rush over and just start puking over the edge.
You read my
Ew.
mind.
That's a bad smell.
Yeah, you just hear the steam rising up of like this brain matter coming up. Zalista, you get 75 points for that round! With today's winner of the round is the great, the wonderful Zalista! Let us see what we have for everyone today.
She doesn't react to winning.
Worm does. He's not happy about this.
Oh, crap. I gotta go back here. Where I thought I had these notes down. I gotta back up with me and Nikki chatting. They gave me the rewards / punishments for everything.
Rat route. Time to quick Discord word search.
Yeah, I got it. It's not that far up. It wasn't that long ago. Okay.
What? Worm, can you roll me a perception check? I just want to see.
So, Zalista gets a
yeah.
reward. And he snaps his finger, and you see what looks to be this large jar of cookie. This cookie jar just appears in front of you, Zalista.
She will kind of slowly, like, reach in, look at it, inspect it. Does it look like a normal cookie?
As you pull out, you see what looks to be like this very nice looking and delicious looking chocolate chip cookie, and you can kind of smell it, and it kind of makes your mouth water.
She'll take a bite out of it.
It's delicious. It's probably the best chocolate cookie you had. It's got that perfect thing, like just hot out of the oven, delicious cookie.
How
Place
many?
is satanic.
How many cookies are in there?
It looks like you took one out and another one pops into existence.
Oh my god, you got an infinite fucking... What does it say this out loud? Oh my god, you got infinite fucking cookie jar.
She'll pull out the cookies and just like toss one over to Sonam and Worm.
Someone like catches it and just spits the last of whatever vomit he was able to from his gut and wipes his mouth and just hopes that the cookie will actually wash down whatever acids came up.
So Worm and Soma.
Catches it in his mouth and wags his tail.
So as you guys both bite into the cookie, a taste of putrid shit and bile fills your mouths. As you're like, oh god! And both of you run over to the lava and start puking again.
Okay.
As the description for said item is, cookies are delicious to the one who want it, but everybody else finds them absolutely disgusting.
Worm's gonna return with his tail between his legs now.
Someone had thrown the cookie as far as he could, like, into the lava and watch it burn while throwing up.
You just hear the crowd go, roar! As we move over back to the wheel Well, that was fun, ladies and gentlemen, as Beelzebubby snaps his fingers and you guys poof, back into front of your podiums. Well, that was fun. Well, Celesta, you won the round. Quite impressive, but we have a long ways to go before today's over. So, next up, Worm, why don't you give it a spin?
Worm walks over to the... claps and cheers.
Just everybody's going crazy. You're a big fella, aren't you?
I'm gonna spit him very hard.
This is for me.
Roll me a d6.
Oh yeah. 5.
Okay, well, we've already done Cookout, so that's now out. Actually, I should have said roll me a d5, actually. I miscounted the, I forgot the last...
sweat.
Can
I
you
gotta
say
type
a
that
D7
one.
last time?
Yeah, no, I screwed up. The last one's actually not
Oh.
part of the wheel. That's just the last event. I miscounted.
Ah.
I counted the last event that doesn't get spun.
What is the command again?
Do you know
Forward
what?
slash-
You rolled a
That's
5.
forward
We'll
slash
we'll
R.
just take the 5. It
What's
doesn't
the-
matter. You didn't
okay.
roll a 6, so we'll just take the 5. It's not a big deal.
Alright, cool.
Ha-ha! Worm, you lucky devil! It's our Q&A round!
Oh shit.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we know, this is called the meta-knowledge round, where our contestants get divine inspiration from these weird beings beyond the sky to help them answer these questions. Okay, you guys are more than welcome, if you know the answer in real life, to just say the answer.
Sweats profusely.
Whenever Worm answers, and it's just gonna be my voice coming out of him. That's he'll open his mouth, and then it'll be Dylan talking. And he'll just be confused.
But here's how this round works. Everyone, you have a button in front of your stadium there. I will read the question, and when you answer the question, hit the buzzer. First one to hit the buzzer gets to answer the question. Get it right, gain 50 points. Get it wrong, lose 50 points. And
What happens if points go below 0?
You'll find out.
Okay.
So by buzzer, do we say buzzer? or do
So
we
what
just
we're
say
going to
the
do is everybody put 1 in the chat right now. Not the chat, but in the message board on Roll20. So just hit 1, and just if you know the answer, just hit enter, and that's the buzzer. So first one into the thing will win the buzzer. I figure that's the best way to implement a buzzer here, and then we'll know exactly who got it first.
Sounds good.
Okay, let's look at today's favorite questionnaires. We have reproduction of the world, gods and their quick kinks, and as well and the knowledge of elements. Well, Worm, since you spun, you get to pick the first question round. What do you want to play?
What was the first category again?
Monsters and babies.
Monsters and babies. That one. Yeah.
Hey, you want monsters and babies? Okay.
Yes.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We know of these multi-headed creatures known as beholders and have many eyeballs, but how do they reproduce? Nope. Worm, you have the answer. What is it?
They fuck.
Worm, you hear this electricity run through your body as you lose 50 points.
Oh no.
Sodom, what are you? Sodom, you've answered. What is your guess?
Wait, this is the eyeball one?
Yeah, this is beholders. How do beholders have babies?
Oh no, I mixed it up with the mind flayers. They possess people?
Wrong! As you just electrocuted 50 points. Zalista, do you want to take a crack at this, or are you passing?
Passing.
No. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Beholders have babies by the most interesting of ways. You see, when a beholder dreams, that dream becomes a new beholder. They dream their babies
Oh,
into
okay.
existence. Huh?
I was like, "Oh, I remember this, but what the fuck is it?"
It's okay.
After like just regular reproduction was thrown out the window, my thought was gonna be like, do they touch eyeballs or something? Because that's
Just the tip. Just the iris.
Okay. Well, with no one winning that round, let's go over to Soma. What do you want to do? Would you rather hear about the gods, elements, or would you like more fucking monsters?
Elements.
Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know there are 4 elements in the world, but are you aware there are also 4 genies replacing each element? For this question, for a grand total of 25 points per answer, name the 4 genie types. Ah, Zalista!
forgot to type the 1.
Rest in peace.
There's a Tao, there's an Ifrit, there's a Genie, well, Jinn, and there's a Marid.
Oh, perfect score for plus 100, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa!
Oh, do
Wait,
I
how
get
many?
shocked?
Hmm?
What, 100.
Wait,
You got
how many
100.
You got 100
Nice.
points because you got 25 per answer.
Also,
Oh,
way
25.
better answer than I had. I was gonna go far, air, water.
Fire Lord,
There's a fish one.
Okay, Zalista.
The Avatar!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who won that round?
of all 4 elements.
What is your category?
Can I go elements again?
Okay. Well, this one here is more of a magical element. But, as we know, magic's a type of element. So with this magical system, tell me, when you place a bag of holding in another bag of holding, what occurs? Soma!
Black
Don't
hole.
want this?
Oh wait, Storm got first, you're right.
Ah, dang.
Well, all the contents are dumped out and it rips a hole to the astral plane and sucks everyone inside.
That is correct! Another 50 points!
Ding, 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 ding,
That was
ding.
not my guess. I was gonna guess it holds the bag of holding. Like I thought it was like a trick question. That's terrifying.
No, but putting a bag of holding in a bag of holding is basically a fucking nuke, dude.
Yeah, it's a bad
God.
It is a great idea how to take out the BEG if you're willing to go out with them.
That's nuts.
Coming with me, fucker.
I really, when you asked the question, I was like, oh, genius idea.
Okay, just so I don't get confused, everybody type in 2 this time, so it's a different number, because I'm getting mixed up with all the ones.
That is fair.
Okay, well, we have another winner with Zalista, but back to you, Worm. What is your category?
Monsters and babies.
Monsters and babies!
Wait, what was the middle category again?
The gods.
God?
And their
Let's do
kinks.
gods. Let's do gods and kinks.
Gods and kinks. Starting for the first question. We all know of Bahamut and his great holy way. And you should just boo! But we all love his sister Tiamat! For
Oh my god.
the 20 points per answer, what are the 5 heads of Tiamat? Their colors specifically.
Oh, the colors. Oh, damn.
Storia.
Red, green, white, blue.
Oh, another perfect score for another 100 points!
I feel I have an
Damn.
advantage because I have a better know.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
that's
your
the
character
randomness
also
of the
has.
game. Yeah.
You also have
highest
a
area.
20 in it, so I'm like, Storm's gonna probably run with this, but it also makes sense for his character, so I'm not gonna complain.
If anybody has like a bad disadvantage, it's Zaku, who I think only recently got into D&D.
Yeah.
I just like, I think there were colors of dragons, so I'm guessing it's something like that. Maybe it's a rainbow. I don't know.
Pink, Vanta black, brown.
Puce.
Salmon.
There's puce in there, I know.
And if I'm correct, the chromatics are the good dragons, right? Or the chromatics?
no, chromatics are the evil dragons. It's the metallics
the
that are good
metallics.
dragons.
Yeah, so that is 100% what I meant, but not what I said.
Okay. Well, you're up, Soma. What category would you like?
Type your 3.
Type in 3.
Type
For
in 3,
next.
yeah. Type in 3 for the next one, yep. Soma, what's your next category?
Alright. Let's do another Gods and Babies.
The gods or babies? Because those are different. Gods and kings
Oh,
or
right.
monsters and babies?
Gods.
Gods and kings. Okay! Well, we all here in the underworld know that some people like to become gods. This particular god was once a lich who eventually became a god of himself, a god of secrets, Lord Vecna! Roar! But did you know Vecna has an eye and a hand missing? For this question, people, tell me, how do you destroy the hand of Eye of Vecna?
Fuck. I read this. Wait. Okay.
No, that's why.
Worm! You got it.
Do you bring him back to him?
Worm, you're... As you once again lose another 50. This worm just starts sizzling on the spot.
Sodom just immediately raises his hand, just pass.
Pass.
Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, the way you destroy the hand of Eye of Vecna is with the Sword of Cass! Using the Sword of Cass, you can destroy the hand of Eye permanently, banishing said magical items.
Is it both Sword of Cass destroyers?
Yep, Sword of Cass, you need to destroy both with the Sword of Cass, otherwise the other one
Yeah.
will always come back.
Are they like Horcruxes?
Kinda. But I put it out there because, oddly enough, that was mentioned in the first season of Critical Role as well.
It was. That's what I knew it was from, but I just couldn't remember how it.
Dude, I was looking at the Sword of Cass fucking like a few days ago.
I know, right? Like I
I
said,
did not watch season 1.
I made these difficult, but at the same time, they are somewhat general knowledge.
Depends how much you look into certain things.
Well, exactly. They're meant to be hard. Anyways, next question is back to you, Callista. One more category.
Type your 4s.
We have our last elements. Well, this isn't so much of elements, but an elements of a sort. So, for a grand total of 25 points a question, name 3 weaknesses of the very popular monster vampires. Oh, Worm, what is it?
Fuck, now I can't remember any of them. God damn it.
Stage fright.
Is silver weapons one of them?
You lose 25.
God damn it. Do I get 3
You
guesses
get
or
3
no?
guesses. You get that. You get
Okay.
to answer all 3.
They can't cross rivers. I know that.
Ding, ding, ding!
And I would assume holy water, right? Or is that the same? Is that
Kind of runs in
considered?
the same, but I'll let
Okay.
you have a second guess because it was similar.
Are they weak to sunlight?
Yes! Ding, ding, ding!
Yeah.
You're now just at negative 75 points, Worm!
Worm does the little cheering like he's a champion.
He is
But
a champion.
if you want an extra bonus point, and name one of the famous things they're weak to, that is clearly a myth.
Of like garlic.
Ding, ding, ding!
Yeah.
By the way, for your last 2 answers, they were also a stake through the heart, and they are unable to enter a home without an invitation as a bonus.
Just while we're on the subject of vampires, you guys should watch What We Do in the Shadows.
I love that. It's so
Okay.
good.
It's just vampires living in modern society, and they're making like a documentary. So
Documentary, but
Very
I
funny
actually,
show.
Heath, I think I told you about it before.
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. But
No, that wasn't.
what is the bonus points for the
You got another 25, so you're at 50.
25? Yeah.
I'm keeping track of the
Oh,
score,
okay.
guys. Don't worry. Okay. Well, we're down to just our final 3 questions, all of which are babies and fucking monsters with fucking. But to make this
Monster
fair,
fuckers.
I am going to ask each of you 1 question each, so everybody gets to answer one, Soma. So, Soma, we'll start with you. Soma, we all
Soma.
know of the sexy beast knows as hags, but how do they have their babies?
They eat whatever they want. I don't know, some human kid, and then birth them, and then they become one.
Crowd, what do you think? Is that close enough?
Oh my god.
Me sweating. I should know this. I know about the Tuesday game.
I know. Literally, we had an entire session on this, Zach.
I know. I remembered the reproduction part. I don't remember if they eat them first or not.
The crowd will go, "Meep, ah, ding ding." We give Soma 50 points. Close enough. They do eat human babies, and they do eventually become hags at the age of. And for bonus points, Soma, can you tell us what age they become hags?
13.
Ding 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 ding. Oh, Soma, we are at 50 points positive.
Finally. Me just thank you, Heath.
I figured I'd be
Terrifying reproduction. Like, fucking.
Nasty.
Next up, Worm! Well, we know these multi-tentacled interdimensional creatures known as mind flayers that go around devouring the brains of innocent victims everywhere. But how do they reproduce?
Do they touch tentacles?
She's just...
I have no fucking clue.
Well, to tell you, is what happens is mind flayers reproduce by creating a pool of tadpoles, which they then interject through the eyeball of said victim. The tadpole then enters the said brain cavity, eats the brain, and transforms the body into a mind flayer.
Yeah.
Mind
Nasty.
players be fucked.
That's why I picked the fuck monster fucking. There's a lot of interesting reproductive systems of monsters in D&D.
It kind of just seems like that's a really aggressive way to get a kid.
When you really want one. Or a few of them.
Lastly, Zalista, we have what is a Dragolith and how are they born?
A Draculus?
Dragolith. Draegloth.
A Dragoloth? Is that what you
Dragoloth, yeah.
Oh, fuck. I have no idea.
Oh, too bad! You hear zzz as you lose 50 points as you get electrocuted. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we know, a Dragoloth happen to be the descendants of them dark elves that like to get the dick! And the way they get the dick is with our beautiful Galbraith's demons when the High Priestess performs a ritual to get that baby inside of her! And for your knowledge, one of those creatures is in the audience as he kind of raises his arms in the air, kind of in a cheer. Zaku, for your sake, this is the thing they mate with.
Oh. Hello.
What a brave soul.
I didn't get
Look-
any of that explanation.
They haven't.
Because you just turned into a robot for
Oh, okay.
all the explanation.
Basically,
Yeah, I think you have noise suppression or something, so when you're away from the mic.
oh, maybe. Basically, what it was the High Priestesses create a thing where they get fucked by one of those demons and then have that baby.
Fun.
Sweats and monster fucker and
What a
looks away.
Dragoloth?
Yeah.
Drago.
I believe that's right. Yeah, Dragoloff. I'll post this picture here just so you can see him. These guys.
What a handsome man!
Oh, those things.
Look at that, they're ripped.
Did you
With
see their daddy?
necky.
Oh yeah, I know. I saw that one.
Okay.
I'm just showing. Where the fuck is this?
And we have one last question for the group. This is a two-parter, and to bring those up, we will give 100 points for each right answer in this two-parter.
What Draglaw?
Yeah, Dragoloff.
I thought you said Dragaloff. I thought you said like Dragolich or something the first time. I'm like,
Yeah, might be my mic, but yeah, Dragoloff, yeah. I did spell it out too, just in case I was misinformed.
yeah. That's right. I wouldn't have known how they reproduced.
Yeah, that's fair. Again, that was one of the tougher ones, but I figured I better give you the toughest one, Storm. You've been killing everybody. We have one last question. Please type in your 5s for the answer, just in case you're aware. And again, this one will be worth 200 points to bring anyone here into the lead if they take it. So, we are aware of the creatures known as dark dwarves, known as the Duragar. Now, this is a two-part answer. Who enslaved them and who freed them? Worm!
Were they enslaved by the spider people? God damn it!
And then after that, it was Soma.
What was it? Were they? They were enslaved by elves? Huh? You cut out.
Oh, you get electrocuted. Zalista.
They were enslaved by the mountain dwarves.
By the what?
Mountain dwarves.
I'm sorry. The correct answer was they were enslaved by the Mind Flayers.
Yeah, fuck.
And they were freed by the god Marid.
I was thinking of something like within game that you told me, but I think that was more of like game lore instead of actual lore.
It's FR lore.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in any case, winner of this round, Zalista. Loser of this round, Worm, with negative 150 points. Soma, you get a gold goose egg of 0. And for today's victory or loss, this is a loser's reward. As Worm, all of a sudden you see this little dunce cap like latch onto your head.
Oh no.
For the next 2 dungeons, your intelligence score has been reduced to 4.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Will take
Dylan
effect
died.
next mission.
Dylan! Dylan!
Joke's on you. It's already 4.
How's it
already?
No, it's 8.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
Alright. There we go.
Okay.
-3. Okay.
Like I said, that'll take effect the next 2 floors, not this one.
Oh, okay.
But you can change it for that now, just because there's no int-based stuff coming up. Okay, next up, our next game, Soma! Why don't you go up there and give the man-meat a spin?
So numb. And he just walks over, looks at the old man, and half-heartedly spins him, so the guy just ends up somewhat upside down and then upright again.
Ow, 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 ow.
Sorry.
Roll me
sorry.
a D4.
D4. Boom. A 3.
Oh, this was a favorite of mine, ladies and folks, as we enter the battle board.
battle for Worm perks up.
This contest is a contest of strength, ability, and endurance. What we do here is you will be fighting an endless stream of demonic fiends. Each fiend you kill will get you 10 points. You keep fighting and killing fiends until the last man is standing, until you are knocked unconscious. And, just so we are aware, friendly fire is allowed and encouraged. So in other words, you guys can
I like this challenge.
you guys can knock each other out to prevent someone else from getting points, but the demon or fight the demons.
Someone's gonna start scooting away.
I could not be worse off for this. Holy fuck. I hope they're not fire resistant or fire immune.
Well, we'll find out as you guys look about each other as you guys go, well, let us begin the challenge! And let me just throw your tokens out on here at random spots.
I will say right now that Sonam is very consciously going to be as far away from Worm as possible. Because out of all of them, he's probably going to come after in his head
Never hurt
anyways.
his friends. He's just
Never.
excited to kill.
Well, if he was willing to eat his mouse, we don't know what else he could do.
Now would be the time to go for the mouse.
And we will be fighting. As you guys pop in, you guys enter this large circular realm. Surrounded in this like pentagram, Jesus Christ.
Pentagram.
Area, and inside of it you see this small little fiend creature with his long chain whip in his hand. As I will move you to Battleboard with the fun music I've decided I have. Everybody roll initiative. Oh shit.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey, that's not as bad as it normally is.
Oh no.
Okay, first up is the Crackler. Crackler, I will roll a die here to see who he goes after. Looks over at Worm, and goes, yeah! Just charges you, Worm. And as he charges you, he takes out this, like, chain, Yo, screw it. He's actually going to leap at you and try to bite you. Missing
But I
completely.
haven't raged.
As he goes to bite you, he leaps over your head and misses you completely, like, yeah! And just lands on the other side.
What
See-
a doofus.
He rolled an 8. They hit. Zalista, you're up.
Well, I'm going to test fire a fucking firebolt and hold on at it.
I like the attitude though. I'm gonna test fire a fucking fireball.
No, it's not a
Casually.
fireball. It's not a fireball.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you crack into it, yeah, 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 as it kind of sparks. Doesn't do as much damage as you hope, but it goes through.
Okay, so they're resistant. Oh god, that's cringe. Alright.
Worm, you're up.
All right. Well, we're gonna rage, and we will be going, since this is an endurance contest. We will be going with a mouth. So you're gonna see his mouth get wider, bigger, more like a crocodile snout than anything. And
Is the mouth a bonus attack or an attack? Or it's, I guess.
it is one of the the transformations I can do. So I can do
Oh, okay,
3
okay,
each
okay.
transformations.
I got
And
you.
from when I rage, I can pick like biting, clawing, or my tail.
I got you. I got you.
But it does, yeah. It'll do 1d8 damage on a hit, and on each of your turns, and you damage a creature with this bite, you regain a number of hit points equal to your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Provided you have less than half your hit points when you hit. Oh, so you don't. Well, that's.
I mean,
okay.
it'll still come in handy.
Yeah. Alright, and then so yeah, 1 by 22. Oh, wait.
Yeah, it'll hit. 22 hits.
Yeah.
As you bite into it, does this count as magical damage?
Hold on, let me check. I think I am magical at this point. Bestial Soul begins to level of feral power when causes natural weapons of your form of the beast to count as magical.
Then that goes through as you bite him in half, and he just explodes. But as he explodes, he starts laughing. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That's not one of my strong suits. 10.
That is a failure. You take 3 psychic damage.
Alright, well, I mean, if it's damage like that, I can keep going all day.
And as you do so, the thing splits into 2.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Worm's gonna go, look! Zalista!
You still have your act. You still have a second attack.
Oh, I do, don't I? Thank you for that reminder. Fuck it, we'll do it again!
And I will just keep a track of your kills here, so I'm gonna add these up at the end.
24.
Which one are you hitting?
The one, to this one right here.
He also explodes and splits into 2, and you get another kill. And make me another wisdom save.
Yeah, I figured that was coming.
That's a
17.
success.
Yeah!
Okay, Selma, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, wait, Keith, I have a question. It's not dark in here, right?
No.
Okay.
No, I purposely didn't add darkness for these for, sake of fun.
Alright, yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
About that, is it possible to cast level 2 spell darkness on an object that's on me?
Yeah.
Cool. I don't. What is on me? I don't remember. Let's see.
I mean, you can cast it on one of your daggers or anything.
Okay.
I mean, you can't
can I?
see through it either.
Yeah, you'll be blind as well, by the way.
Oh, okay. I should have
Yeah.
asked that first.
Yeah, the only you have to be the only people that can see through it is a warlock with devil sight.
Oh, okay. Me haphazardly looking at everything that I have again. How many attacks do I have
You
as
get
a
one,
rogue?
but you have sneak attack.
Okay. But that's only if I have
Does
advantage.
Worm count as a friendly ally, though?
To the sake that everybody's hostile, they will count because Worm is still threatening them, right?
Mhm.
I count sneak attack works in a free for all just because you're still being distracted by an enemy.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Just wondering.
Yeah, no, he counts.
Okay. Okay. Num 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 num.
You can
I'm
obviously
going-
you can obviously also start seeing where this will end quickly once you kill enough of these things. Is like 50 of them can be on the board at once.
Oh god. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna cast a buggy.
You're gonna cast Unseen Servant?
So then it can hit things for me? Is that a thing it can do?
No,
They
it
do.
can't
Oh wait,
attack,
no, it
Zach.
can't. That's right. It can only walk around. Oh, that's right. It only has like 1 hit point or something. Oh, damn it. Okay.
That's a little unseen homie.
He's just a dude chilling. I'm assuming I can't take that back, so
You can
I'm
take
just
it
gonna-
back. I'm not gonna punish you because you're still new at this, Zaku.
Thank you. It's been a while. Okay, I guess I will. 20 feet, so I guess I guess I will go over and yeah, I will use my hype on this one right here.
Hey, roll your attack.
Smack. 21.
Don't forget your sneak attack.
Oh.
The list, I think she's so safe over there.
3d6 was it?
I think so.
Boop. 13.
That's just a normal rapier, though. So as
Oh.
you stab into it, it does a lot of hefty damage. Yeah! It's got 1 HP left, though. As it is
Nice.
resistant to your attack. But it looks over at you very upset.
He is going to. What was it? Uncanny dodge is when that's a bonus
Wait.
action, right?
No, Uncanny Dodge is a
Uncanny Dodge
reaction.
Reaction.
A reaction. Okay.
You
You
can
can
use
disengage.
your you can
Okay.
bonus action disengage, but I don't know what your
Oh.
movement speed is. If
Well,
it's
Okay.
It's more than 15.
steady. Yeah,
Yeah.
if it's steady, you can move like only 15 feet.
Okay. That's fine. I will disengage and hop back a bit. 15 was it here? Wait, I moved like 20 tiles, so it'd be more 10.
Then we
Right.
No,
Yeah.
you start at the you move 15 feet because everybody started at a dot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I started your at the dot.
Yeah, everybody started on a dot. I did that on purpose.
Okay.
Because
Then
this was originally meant to be 5 players, so each one of you would have been on a pentagram point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then we get sacrificed.
You can move 5 more feet if you want.
Oh, I can. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
back. I'm back on my dot.
Don't tell him to move further away. I don't like that, Zalista.
This guy's gonna go look over at Sama, and he's gonna go dash over at Sama. Worm, you do get an attack of opportunity
Okay.
if you want it. You don't have to take it.
I'm
That'll
like-
hit, and he'll explode.
I feel like I'm. Oh, I killed him. All right, hell yeah.
You only have 1
Cool.
HP left. The
I,
button splits into 2.
I don't want to give ideas to people, but I think something bad about to happen in this
And then
area.
as they rush over to Sama.
Uh-oh, he is
And-
sweating.
They will both take out these spiked chains and swing them overhead at him.
Yeah, ain't that way.
That's a natural 20.
No!
Some of you look over and you get cracked in the face for 10 slashing damage.
Oh, gee, that's mean.
You can take your reaction though to have that.
Yes, please.
Okay,
So
take-
5,
it's
was
5.
it?
Yeah, it's 5 then. Yep, give yourself 5 more. So you're at 43.
Okay.
And the next one attacks for 24 to hit with 7 slashing, which you cannot reduce. And this one comes,
Christ,
so you get
his
cracked in
hands.
the face like, ah, god damn it! Then it takes this other thing comes right in your stomach, and it just slams it into your stomach. These two will then flank Worm and make their strikes.
Do it, weaklings.
First one misses with a 9, and the other one hits you with a 20 for 6 slashing, reduced to 3.
Okay.
Zalista, you're up.
Okay. Zalista is going to cast Flaming Fists with a bonus action.
Okay.
Which is Shadow Blade. As she kind of like smacks her fists together in like basically like a readied state, and then as she pulls them apart, her hands kind of, not her hands specifically, but flames kind of wrap around her hands that look like huge boxing gloves kind of deal. Basically large
Fucking-
fiery versions of her
Dick.
hands. And then she is going to move 10 feet. Punch that one.
Okay.
So that is just a. Do I have a attack roll for this? I do not. I'll just do.
It's a dex-based weapon attack, but yeah.
That is true. It is dex based. Which I'm proficient in, so it's plus
What?
5.
Was it
Ah,
a?
there we go. I had it.
You don't have to answer if you want to keep it secret. Was that a spell you cast? Shadow Blade?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
The okay. So that's fucking cool. I didn't know it was a dex-based spell.
Yeah, you use dex
Yeah.
once you can, because it's a weapon, right? Shadow Blade just makes a weapon in your hand that's dex-based.
It's a pretty shit spell.
It's
To be
fucking
honest.
cool as shit, though.
It's cool as shit. It's cool as fuck.
It's
Well,
like Witch Bolt,
Well,
right?
You know where it's really good for is for something like a dex-based EK, like an EK.
Yeah.
It's really good for because then they can have a psychic-based weapon in their hand.
I mean, yeah, but you also could use your concentration for other things like haste.
yeah, but it's a level 2 versus level 3.
You can
It's-
cast enlarge.
Yeah, like, I'm not saying it's the best spell, but if you're trying
No.
to get past a barbarian, it's not bad to just do straight psychic.
Yeah, I just think there's a lot of better options. I could do with like a buff, to be honest.
Sure.
In
Pro-
just
I mean, the biggest
Yeah.
problem is it doesn't add your attack bonus is what kills it.
yeah, it's like why not just use a cantrip?
Yeah, pretty much. It really is just no better than a cantrip.
Yeah. But gotta
looks cool,
overcome. It does look cool. It is a fucking cool, but like Witch Bolt, which looks cool. It's
Yeah.
kind of average in practical.
You should let them add like their attack bonus and see
Nah,
how it
it's fine.
plays out. Oh, okay.
It's fine.
I mean, I think he did anyways with that roll. So I'll let you.
Well,
do
it adds proficiency. It's
No,
it's-
your damage added your bonus.
oh. Yeah, I don't know why it added my bonus.
You can. You know what? I'm gonna allow it just because it makes sense that it should. Okay, you miss
Such
anyway.
a dope spell,
it's-
and you
Yeah, I
did
missed
cool
anyways.
flavoring for it,
Yeah,
so I'm all for it.
Worm, you're up.
I
Oh,
flavored
shit.
all my fucking stuff.
I did with Kovacs too. It was my favorite fucking part of the Cloak of Flies was like a cloak of ghosts that spun around me and shit like that.
Yeah.
I fucking love that. And then he got batted around like Loki
He
and
did.
Hulk.
Hey, Worm, you're up.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna chomp. Yeah. The one in front of me, and then if it dies, another one. So chomp.
That one lives.
All right, I'll chomp him again.
That'll miss.
That'll miss, you son of a bitch.
You chop into him, nearly killing it. Yeah, but still holding on with 1 HP. So far,
All right.
Worm, you're the only one with kills, so you're not doing bad. Soma, you're up.
Which one of the two looks is damaged? Like, which one got
By
hit?
you? Or
Yeah.
neither by you got
And
hit.
you.
They're fresh.
Definitely.
Oh, okay.
'Cause-
Oh,
killed
right,
one
because they
and then they
split.
yeah, every time they split, they're back to fresh.
Okay.
If you want to
so-
go for a kill, the Sozaku strat for you. If you want to go for a kill, you can ignore those two and go after the one with 1 HP left, which is this guy here.
I just have to take the opportunity attack, right?
Or you disengage with your bonus action.
Right, I keep forgetting that's the thing. Okay. I'm learning.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
helping, Zaki. We know you're still a little new at this.
Thank you. Yeah, I will do that. Does sneak attack still apply here?
Yep,
Yes.
but I mean, he's got 1 HP left, so it becomes redundant.
Okay.
It's a,
Um,
if you hit, he's dead.
Okay. I'm gonna just, I guess I'll come over on that side. That's considered flanking, right?
But you're
okay.
chain flank, so you don't get the bonus.
Oh. Wait, how does that work?
There's the worms being flanked as well, so it becomes a chain. If a chain occurs, flanking dies.
Oh. Okay. Good to know. Well, I guess I'll go smack.
That'll kill him. It's
Hey.
and so Soma gets his first kill on the board.
Soma just became competition too.
Oh no. Yeah, he's nervous. On one hand, she's like, wait, this is endurance. Why should we kill them anyways if they're just gonna keep doing that?
You win.
It's gonna. How far did I go
5,
again?
10, 15, 20, 25. You moved all your distance,
Oh, okay.
so you're done.
Okay.
Cracklers are up.
Oh wait, I have 30 speed, so I get like 5.
No, technically you moved
Technically,
too
you-
far. You were
Yeah.
here.
Oh.
Didn't matter because
Oh.
you didn't have a flank bonus
Yeah.
regardless, so that didn't change anything.
Okay.
Okay. Well, this guy will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And this guy will also go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And they will raise their hands up and they're going to firebolt Zalista.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
That's a miss. And that's a miss as these 2 firebolts just fly over Zalista's head. This guy will attack Soma.
Scream.
That'll hit again. Poor Soma. As it
He
gets cracked with a
really
22
does
to
eat
hit
shit.
for 5 damage. You take 5 slashing.
Okay, and then that. Can I only use that reaction?
You
Like,
can use your reaction again to reduce it to 2 if you want.
okay, I'm gonna do that. He's just barely going to dodge and like kick that hand out of the way.
Okay, take 2 damage.
Yeah.
And that one will miss you. This guy attacks Worm, and he misses. Zalista, you're up.
Is that statue in the way?
Not in that aspect, but no. As long as you're within the round circle, you don't have to worry about anything.
Okay. I keep thinking this is Foundry.
Have you heard about the amazing platform?
I'm dragging it over, hitting space. I'm like, why am I not moving? Oh yeah. All of them are fresh, right?
Yes.
She's going to hold her attack for when one of them is damaged.
Okay, then you're going to attack the damaged one?
Yep.
Okay, Worm, you're up.
Alright. How many points is Sona worth?
You don't get
Oh,
points
no.
for them. If you knock them out, though, they can't gain points.
See, this is why he wanted to stay away.
So the advantage of knocking out your ally is they can't gain points and leaving all the kills for you.
Yeah, I got that. I understand. I'm just debating the consequences.
You could see, like, from his peripheral vision.
I mean,
just
honestly, we haven't developed, like, stunning friendships yet in this tower. We still hardly know each other.
That's true.
And he took my kill.
You literally get kill steal.
But I gave you my cool rabbit splitter some claws
You get an
thingies.
attack of opportunity on you, Worm, as this thing tries to
That's
bite
fine.
you. Misses.
Orm just
completely.
moves forward as he's thinking. Okay, I'm gonna attack one of them. Sonam's been nice enough.
Woo. Break sweat.
I'll attack this one.
Okay.
So bite,
That'll
miss.
miss.
Oh no.
Bite,
That'll
miss.
No,
God
this thing
damn
just
it.
keeps leaping
Bite.
around left and right. That will hit. You get a bonus attack?
I get one bonus
Oh yeah,
attack
Hungry
action.
Jaw. You're right.
I do, yeah.
That'll kill him.
That'll kill him. I eat him whole.
I need Soma and Worm both to make me wisdom saves. 2 actually, because the other one died by you 2 as well. So I forgot to do that last time.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Bad. Very bad.
Boop. Boop. Also bad.
Yeah, those are all failures. So I'll roll 2d4 to see what you guys take.
Uh-oh.
You guys take 5 psychic damage each.
4 or 5.
Hey.
But I gained how many points?
That would be after
1
they hit.
point.
You gain 1 point, yeah.
This one I can't react because I reacted earlier, right?
No.
you
no,
can't
you
react.
have your action.
No.
you have your-
They used the reaction previously. They dodged the
For
5
what?
damage one, remember? Then it hasn't been their turn again yet, so they don't have the reaction back yet.
Okay, yeah, so it is just one
Yeah, you
turn.
get 1 per turn.
each
so
round.
Yeah, for each round. 1 per round, yeah.
I just want
Okay.
to know, building up to that attack on that one, I thought about hitting Sonam, and it was clear from his posture.
Someone was like side-eyeing him,
You're
just
up.
like...
You took your 5 psychic damage, right?
5. Oh, that's. I was gonna ask about that. Okay.
It's also the reason I use these things because they explode and do psychic damage over and over, so it will end the fight eventually.
Eventually. He is. This is gonna. Which one got hit? Are these ones
they're
are
all
fresh?
again
This one.
because Worm killed it in a hit.
Okay. Yeah, I guess Sonam is going to. Hold on 1 second. Let me look at really quick. Okay, bonus action. Wait, where's the thing for the bonus action? Okay, easy ones. Okay. I'm going to disengage and that's my bonus, and then my action I'll use to dash.
You gonna run? Okay.
Yeah. Gonna get the fuck out of here. So, well, like, I don't know, here.
Well, that's just your movement, so you still have an action, Zaku.
Oh. Wait, but.
You get 30 feet of movement every round, Zaku, so...
Yeah, so if I dash, that's double, right?
Yeah, you get
so
60. But you
yeah.
gotta stay within the stone circle, so...
Okay. Yeah, this... oh. Okay. Yeah, I guess he'll, like... He'll like, go somewhere around here.
Okay, yeah, just move anywhere in the circle.
Okie dokie. Can go over, like, here. And that's all I can do, right?
Yep, if you use
dashing
all your
is an
movement,
action. Okay. And
Crackler.
that ends my turn.
Zalista unfortunately doesn't make an attack.
Whee.
20, 10, 15, 20, 10, 15, 20, 21, 30. Woo-doo, woo-doo, woo-doo. And the first 3 attacks are at Zalista.
Didn't one use 35 feet of movement to
No,
get
he used
to me?
30.
Oh.
And even if they did, technically he wouldn't because these chains have a 10-foot reach. So they could have hit. That's a miss, that's a miss, and that's a hit! As you take 9 slashing damage.
Shield?
Okay. Then they 3 attack Worm. Miss. Hit! Hit. So, Worm, you take 5 damage reduced to 2 and 9 damage reduced to 4, so 6 damage.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got it.
Hey, Zalista, you're up.
I'm going to bonus action Mist Flame Surge.
Okay.
Move here and then spend 30 feet moving over here.
Okay.
This must have been a Bakugo.
Poor Worm.
No, I love
He's
this.
Yeah, he's at the time of his life right now.
You still have your attacks, Zalista.
No, I used bonus action. Oh wait, I used my movement. That's right. I guess I will hold another attack for when one of them is injured.
Okay. Worm, you're up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep biting them.
Okay, roll your attacks.
We'll go with this one.
Okay.
Worm will never go home.
That'll hit
16.
and kill him as he bursts into 2.
Wisdom
Good
save.
save. Yep,
15.
that's success.
All right.
Get you another point.
Um,
As Worm is just racking up the kills at this point.
go with this one next.
Okay.
Bite.
It's
24.
another kill.
Shit.
Alright. Wisdom save. 4.
That's a failure for another 1 psychic damage.
Okay.
I figured this would be where Worm would shine. Soma, you're up.
Hi. Um, I will. Can I? Is it possible to hold my action until one of them approaches me?
You can.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay put for now, and when one comes close enough in range, I will attack with me weapon.
Okay. Cracklers are up. Go move here. Let's go move
Oh my
here.
god, that might be a
Oh, no.
problem.
Oh no!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks on.
Holy shit! I guess this is more of he's just biting off more than he can chew.
14 reduced to 7. 8 reduced to 4, so it's 11. 13 damage total on your worm. As these things just start wailing on you with these spike chains.
I'm so close. I'm so close, and then I start powering up again. Where I just
Oh wait,
start
add
fucking
another 2
healing.
on that. I missed another 2 on that.
I'm there. Yeah. Damage after this, I can heal.
Callista, you're up.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it now.
Fireball
figured it
on
was
top of
coming.
worm.
God
Wait,
damn it.
waiting for it, yeah.
I was expecting it the first fucking round. Okay. I, the tiger worm. Can I see this coming? It's not gonna be a surprise?
No, you see it coming.
Alright.
Rising
Okay, I'm
up.
just looking through my shit and stuff that's gonna help me with this. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects you can see.
Okay, roll that damage, Alista.
As she casts Phoenix down.
Ooh, I actually have to roll these because they might survive.
They have more than. Don't they have 10 health?
Yeah, but they have resistance, so if they make the
Oh,
dex
yeah.
saves, they don't die.
Alright. Oh, okay. So I take
Oh, no.
21 damage.
Yep.
How's Worm looking right now?
Yep, that's a pass. So he's up.
She stretches her arms outward, slamming both fists
Failure.
against the ground
That's a failure.
as the phoenix
Failure.
swoops
Pass.
up and dives down.
That's so cool.
As she just kind of calls out.
Pass.
Sorry about this, man.
Pass. Ooh, only 2 failures. Or only 3
Aw.
failures.
Dang.
Oh, wait, one more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, one more. Pass. They all, yeah, only 3 failures.
That's fine, that's 3 kills.
Get 3 kills. Yep, I will give you your kill counter now. Put you in 2nd place. And you also got a very charred looking worm, so that's a bonus. You did more damage to him with that than these things did on the entire fight.
And how many wisdom saves do I need to make?
That's a good point. 3. You need to make 3.
1. Bad. Alright.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
You take another 2 psychic damages. Roll 2 nat ones.
Okay.
Worm is looking really rough. Worm, you're up.
Just let me review some stuff real quick. Just look over options, cause God, danger's pretty fast. Also, how far is Zalista away from me?
Zalista
He
is
is
35,
40.
40 feet, yeah.
40 feet. Okay, I'm running towards Zalista.
Well, you'd have to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30.
I
yeah,
can't
see,
run
like
through those monsters and just take those attacks. I am much bigger than them. I will make a
Steamroll
strength
them.
check to
I'll let you
drag
make
them.
I'll let you do a strength check to push through them. They are small creatures.
Okay. Hit me with a fucking fireball.
Hit with your best shot.
God
Damn it! I mean,
no.
you still can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You can still reach the Lista. You just got to take a non-direct route. Because if you go... There, 1 second. I'll do it for you. If you go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and then 40, you can reach them.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Okay,
then I'm gonna
you
run
gotta
into
do that.
Lista, but yeah, let me take these opportunity attacks.
You might survive.
Oh.
We'll see.
Fun.
How many even is that? That's
1,
5, 6, 7.
7.
7.
5,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
They have to hit me.
Oh wait, they have
Oh.
reach.
They all have reach. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
they
all of
They
them.
all get them.
Oh no.
All right. I'm going to disengage then and chase down Zalista.
Okay, that's allowed. Not allowed because you would know they had reach because you've seen them use it already. Because they used it on you earlier.
Yeah, I was expecting like 3 or 4.
It would have been all of them. It's like, yeah, you're tough for him. You're not that tough. Sanna, you're up.
Question: is it possible to stack held actions?
You cannot. No, your held action's
Okay.
already passed, so you're done with your last action.
Oh, okay. So something. Okay. I'm still going. Actually, no. I'm going to move like 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, yeah, I will go over to here and I will hold my action. If something comes over to me, I'm going to dodge.
You dodging or holding your action, Zaku?
Oh, you can only wait. I can't hold a dodge. Like
No,
if something comes at me.
dodge is just something you do automatic, Zaku. You don't hold a dodge. You just dodge.
Oh,
The dodge
okay.
lasts for the whole round.
It carries through over
Yeah,
the
it carries
turn,
through
yeah.
the whole round. Once you dodge, you get a whole round to dodge.
Is that a,
You know what?
is
If I was smart, I would have taken the dodge action and taken and had all those hits come at disadvantage, and then Zalista couldn't fuck me up, and then these things wouldn't fuck me up on their turn.
They was yeah.
Ripperino. Okay, so I'm going to relay this back just so I'm understanding this properly. So, dodging just comes with
If you
dodging
take,
is an
yeah, dodging's just an action. It lasts till the beginning of your next turn.
oh. Okay. So, okay.
Do you just don't dodge?
Sorry, 1 second. So, because I'm thinking of like I'm thinking about like Critical Role and like Klaus, how they dodge shit, but they announce it first. So I'm a,
What?
is that for any kind of character? Any character just gets to.
What are you talking
You're,
about?
you're
Zaku?
thinking of uncanny dodge, I think,
Yeah, you're
which
thinking
he announces
uncanny
it as a
dodge.
reaction.
Yeah,
But your dodge just gives you disadvantage on attack rolls
Zaku,
coming
you're
at you.
thinking uncanny dodge. Uncanny dodge is your reaction to
Mhm.
getting hit, and you take half damage. Dodge is just all attacks that you are at a disadvantage if you take the dodge, which anybody can do.
Oh, actually, I think I'm thinking of patient defense. That's
you're
why I
thinking
was
of
getting
patient
confused.
defense. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's different again.
Yeah. Okay. Then I guess yeah, I'm gonna basically the plan is Sonam's gonna stay as far away as possible and he's taking the endurance thing to heart. He's not gonna try to attack anything since they're gonna multiply and if something comes after him, then he will attack. But otherwise, he's gonna.
So you're gonna hold your action to attack?
Yes.
Okay. Cracklers are up. Well, they just got blown up, so they're not liking that factor. 30.
Yes, join me,
Uh-oh.
minions.
We have one common goal.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
As they surround us, I'll turn to Zalista and I was like, blow us all up. Our stories will be legendary.
10, 15,
That was the plan.
25, 30. 5, 10.
I assume this is the end for Worm.
25, 30, 10, 15,
Live free, die hard.
25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fire bolts at Zalista. These things have a simple AI. If you attack them, usually you're next.
It's fine.
So,
I'm going to shield.
okay, that'll miss then. That'll miss. Oh, they're rolling like shit. Hey, they all miss. Oh, no, that one got a critical hit, so that goes through with 10 fire damage to the Zalista.
Shit.
And then the next 5 will attack. Misses, and misses. Yeah, Zalista, you're up.
I'm going to fireball again.
Live free, die hard. Let's go.
What a shame.
Oh, she's not gonna hit you if she can avoid it. You were just in the middle of all of them. It
I
wasn't
know.
Wake me up inside. Wake me up.
Yeah, that avoids Worm, right?
Yeah, that'll avoid Worm. You'll miss this guy too, but you get all the others.
Yeah, that's fine. Is he low?
Which, the guy up top? No, he's fresh.
Oh wait, no, I can just do this.
You can.
Nice.
Okay, roll that damage.
Just thinking.
By the way, Worm,
Yeah.
your rage ends
When?
Uh-oh.
now because you never
Oh,
got
now?
attacked.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh no.
Okay,
That's
that'll-
fine.
Woo.
That's fine.
He's dead, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just splitting up the ones that auto die so I don't worry about them. 1, 2, 4, 6. I gotta make saves for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 2 pass. He's dead too. Meaning you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kills, bringing you up to 12 and in the pack leader.
Shit.
Oops, I got that mixed up. Let's do that again. And now, though, you are absolutely being swarmed.
Oh yeah, I was ready for it.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Oh no.
And I need you to make me 7 wisdom saves for both of you.
Oh yes. That, how big's that AOE on that?
10 feet, so 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 5, sorry. Not 7 for Worm, 5 for you.
Okay. I'll do mine first.
Yeah,
Wait,
so give me
that's-
5.
That's a
Oh
regular-
no.
That's it, that's a
I was
wisdom.
right.
7 for Worm?
2, okay.
Oh.
So, okay, you failed 2. You take 4 psychic damage.
Alright.
Fail.
Oh no.
Fail.
Oh.
Fail.
Pass.
Pass.
Fail.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3. Fail.
Fail, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Fail.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 D4. Oof.
6d4. Okay.
Worms
Good
unconscious.
night.
20-second damage. Boosh! You just see Worm's head just pop off. As he's gone.
Good
Well-
night.
And you had 6 kills.
Awesome.
That is a total of 60 points for Worm.
All I did was set up bowling pins for Callista, though.
I mean, it looks like kind of like a win-win. One gets to hit all of them, and weaken and kill a lot of them.
Except Callista's got 12 kills now.
Oh
So
shit!
now you're up.
Hello. Question. Since we are in a circle, like, do these objects apply, or is it just a completely open area?
Those objects do apply, but they're not very tall, but they can be hidden behind for sneak attack.
Okay, because that's what I was gonna say. I'm going to hide
Okay.
where I am, and again, gonna stay put.
Okay, roll.
Okay. Wait, I roll.
Yeah, roll
Oh,
your
right,
hide
right.
spell. Yeah, roll your stealth.
Stealth. Boom. 13.
Okay.
That might be that bad.
Next up are the Cracklers and Zalista.
Yeah, I'm gonna shield.
I'm gonna shield.
Don't forget to mark down your spells because
I am.
these will all have +2s because they are flanking to the yin yang.
Oh, it's a lista. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
We're out here.
We out here.
Oh my.
I just need to screenshot this.
Go ahead. I gotta make
This
count how
isn't
many
a
attacks
famous
again. 1, 2,
campaign.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22 attacks.
Bad, not bad. We'll be fine.
Good luck, Callista.
1 hit, 2 hits. So 2 hits, 1's 7, 1's 13, so 20.
Okay.
And that's
20 points of damage.
20 points of damage. Yep.
Okay.
That's for only the first 5. Okay, let's go. 6, 7,
With a 23
8,
AC, by the
9,
way.
10, 11, 12,
23 is. Oh.
13, 14, 15. That hits. Take another 8. That hits. Take another 9. And that misses.
Come on, 1 HP.
Oh my god, nice job. You can get one, dude. You can get like one more good, like boom,
Yeah.
and oh my. So this is where the fucking spells shined. It looks like
True, but
This
they won't
fucking-
have spells for future events if they blow too many, right? There are still
fucking
other
group
contests.
shots. So I can only do single target DPS.
Rip. You're the big boss kind of hitter.
Yep, I'm just gonna use Lost Fireball.
Well, that'll get
Is-
them all.
Oh shit.
Is
Never
Worm
mind,
watching
never
what's
mind, never mind,
happening?
I won't. I gotta check. 2 are dead for sure.
And
Yeah.
I'm going to use. You know what? I don't need to.
What were you gonna do?
I was just gonna think about changing the spell save to a different saving throw. Do we get short rests?
Nope.
Okay. Well, that'll be it.
Pass, fail. Pass, pass, pass. Pass,
I
pass,
was-
pass.
I respect the move, Storm.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 more kills.
Shit. Callista out here. Worm is just like laying somewhere unconscious, right?
This
His
probably
head
looks.
blew up, but now he's back at the podium watching.
Holy
Go
shit.
with
This probably looks fucking epic, though. Big fireball or like a phoenix
Wait a minute.
crashing into the
Yeah,
ground. I
Wait,
assume.
did you cast it on
Yeah.
yourself?
Yeah, no, she cast it on herself.
Oh, so you're dead too then. So yeah.
Yep.
So you just watch her explode.
And
Yeah,
then I
she
imagine
basically
like
just-
purple, like little ether smokes from these things multiplying around this fucking.
So you
phoenix.
got
Yeah.
23 points. So you got 230 points that round.
Woo.
She just like casts the phoenix as it rises up. She just like gives it a salute as it dives into her and incinerates everything.
And they,
God damn. They're not
insane.
gonna
That
take
looked
me
awesome.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't know where Zaku is, but I guess all of them can spend time searching.
Yeah,
I
Sama,
will
you're
be
up.
surrounded. Hi. If I do another stealth roll, does that cancel out my first one, and then I just have to take whatever that is?
Yes.
Okay.
Just be aware. I don't know how Heath rules it, but usually if they break into line of sight, then your stealth is dropped.
Yeah, if you aren't hiding behind an object, then they will see you. So if
Okay.
they can find you. There's not a very big place.
Yeah. Okay. So would this count as like partial cover or something then?
You're
If I'm still,
basically
like,
hiding in
hiding?
a grave.
Yeah.
Well, that's where I'm gonna be anyways. God. Yeah.
You know what would have
I'm
been good?
Hmm.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Sorry, go ahead. Like a wall of flame spell is all I was saying. Like, because they would have just kept popping up and dying on the wall and shit.
God, yeah.
If the wall
did,
flame did enough damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
did someone see that the others, like, even though they like died, quote unquote, they got brought back? Like, does he know that?
I mean, you assume you are, since Beelzebub said you fight till you're knocked out.
Okay.
Beelzebub didn't explain the rules.
Worm's gonna growl at Zalista, by the way. Like, that's it. It's just a growl. I respected the in play, but I did not like being fireballed.
Right. So if I cast a spell, that breaks my stealth as well, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Well, since he's gonna die anyways, he is going to. He's going to use thaumaturgy,
Okay.
and he's going to. Wait, is it possible that it can imitate a voice? sort
Not
of.
exactly a voice.
Oh.
No.
Just
can't-
sounds.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, he's going to cast it, and he's gonna make it. How did they react when they saw the fireballs? Like, were they scared? Were they just like, well, we're gonna split anyways?
These things are autonomous, not exactly intelligent, Zach. They're just blowing up and keep going.
Oh, okay.
Also, it's a fireball. They're not very scared of fire.
I mean,
That's
he's
true.
he's lucky these are demons and not devils. I was thinking imps at first, but I'm like, I don't want to fuck over Storm and make him useless.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't think this through. Okay.
Zaku, for all
That's
intents and
not much
purposes,
you
the
can-
fight's over. You've got one kill. These things are gonna gank you next round. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it too much.
Just get one kill.
Try to get a kill. Try to get some points. It's the purpose of this.
Okay. Yeah. At this point, I'm just.
There's
If
There's a couple in there with only like 2 hit points, so
okay, which ones are those?
just pick one. I'll say you attack one with 2 hit points if you make an attack.
Okay. Yeah, he just comes out of the grave then. He's just like, fuck it, I'm gonna die anyways, and goes towards them.
Okay.
It's 30. No, we're out
You
of
can
range!
dash with a bonus action as a rogue, Zaku.
That's right. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, I'll check.
Okay, make an attack.
10
That'll miss.
miss.
Oh,
No, yeah. He's just gonna. He attacks. He sees that it misses. See like the multiple eyes are in front of him, and then he just kind of stands there.
I'm not even gonna bother counting out their movement because they get arranged to be like this. As you guys just watch Soma get swarmed by what looks to be
It's just a pile.
yeah, just like basically a piranha. You know, I'm not gonna roll this. Soma's gone. Like he's not surviving this round.
He's not gonna survive.
His AC's only 13. He's not surviving this. As you guys just
Hands
watch
into
as like
hands.
piranhas going after a freaking area, they all just leap on Soma and just start biting him, and Soma's like, ah! As he like lowers to the ground with a middle finger and gets devoured.
Perfect.
As that will
I-
end where
wow.
Soma gains a grand total of 10 extra points from the kill steal he got from poor Worm.
Yay.
Hope you guys enjoyed that one.
That was fun to watch happen slowly.
I should have gone with my gut at the beginning and just started attacking my teammates.
Yeah, probably. You probably should have realized what the fireball. I mean, that would take methodology knowing about the fireballs, I guess. But yeah, if you realize there's a wizard,
that
you
was my
just took the
thought,
wizard
is-
out.
Well, honestly, I was just like, so far we have not had a reason to fight each other,
Yeah.
and so I didn't go for it. But I knew the fireball was coming. I had the idea to fireball the whole group.
the listener's line of thinking was let him duplicate enough so that the fireball is worth it. And then
Yeah,
get a
and that's
few
smart.
Make
Worm would have
them-
never thought that he was just making targets for you. You know what I mean? He would have just thought, holy fuck, I've killed 6 of them and they've killed none so far.
more. She didn't even want to hit Worm. It was just collateral. It was just like, if you weren't there, that would be fine.
I'm disgruntled, but Worm understands.
So you guys do not get your spells back, but you're back at full health.
That's fine.
Yeah, just like you.
Oh, quick question.
Yes.
So, for my spell slots, I can't remember how many I have for each. I get like one, or is it just like
At your level, Saku, you should only have 3 first level spells.
one? Wait.
Your 6th
Some-
level rogue, you have 3 first level spells.
Okay.
I don't suppose I could miraculously use Arcane Recovery without
No.
using the short. Okay.
This was designed for no short rest. It just gets your healing back.
Just wondering.
Yeah.
My, how the
I'm-
tables are looking up Worm.
I'm doing it. I tried to make this fair so the spellcaster has an edge with their spells, but once they use them, they lose them. So not to give a spellcaster too much edge. Okay. Well, folks, that was a heck of a round with Zalissa coming up with 120 points at first. Worm coming in with a respectable 60 in second, and well, Selma, you got one, so that's something.
Wait, wasn't another?
Oh no, you had
100.
230. Yeah,
Yeah.
I put that in. I just misspoke.
Absolutely destroyed us.
Yeah.
It was-
And for the reward,
literally.
Oh, God, yeah.
Soma, you get, and all of a sudden a pair of demon wings pop onto your back. Those will be there for
Uh-oh.
1 round. For the next floor you're on, you now have a fly speed of 40.
For who?
Uh,
So the next floor
Wait.
you have a fly speed of 40.
What Zalista does?
Celesta does. Yep, that was a reward for Celesta.
Oh,
Oh,
shit! I have
damn.
access my art now. Fuck yeah!
But it's only for the next floor. It'll go away after.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Anyways, folks, I hope that was a blast. We still got 3 more rounds to go, followed by the finale. So, Zalista, back to you. Spin that holy meat.
Hey, I gotta take a quick break real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, go for it. We can take a
Bathroom
let's
break?
take a 5-minute break for everybody's bathrooms.
Yeah, wee.
next room?
I've been back the whole time.
No, he didn't. I thought you figured you left.
Exception. I too am back.
Wait, we're just waiting on Dylan. I was hoping you guys are enjoying this stupidity.
Yes. I love.
I said I had this idea 6 months ago, and I'm like, God, this is a perfect. And then when Nikki asked me, like, I need something for you to run, I'm like, I got an idea.
From literally your arsenal of ideas, you're ready to go. It's like a gotcha game.
I got you. I came up with this stupid idea, like I said ages ago. I'm like, man, I've been wanting to run Beelzebuddy forever. I saw
You
that.
got your chance.
I got my chance. Beelzebuddy, by the way, guys, I know this isn't asked lore, but Beelzebuddy will be reoccurring.
I feel like I've seen him before.
I've
Like,
shown you this entire map before, Zaku.
Yeah, that's why it felt familiar. It's like, wait a minute. Yeah, okay.
You were
Yeah.
originally supposed to play a gladiator in this setup.
A what?
A demon gladiator. I asked you if you want to play a demon gladiator in this once.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I was gonna be one of the big monster boys.
Yep.
Man. I'm looking back at how I made Sonam. Like I made him with the mind of like pretty much only utility. And I didn't think about the fact that his AC is so low, but I made him a melee person.
Yeah, it's one of those like, oh yeah, AC's important when you're up fighting.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Oh, if we're all back, then we'll begin. We'll keep going. As Beelzebuddy looks over, well, ladies and gentlemen, back to the next round. We'll have 3 more games left, followed by the grand finale. Zalista, go spin that holy meat! Eh.
Do they have names on them?
They have little icons on them.
Uh,
You see one that looks to be like what looks to be like a pillar of lava. You see one that looks to be like a demonic pig, and you see another one that just seems to be a horseshoe. And as you you land on the demonic pig, and then he goes, "Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is a fun one, as we have demonic hog wrestling." In this contest, ladies and gentlemen, for all those who don't know, our 3 contestants will be tossed into a pool of liquidy, oily blood, where they will have to try to wrestle and wrangle a demonic pig. They'll have to try to steal each other and push each other out of the way. The one who can hold on to the pig for a whopping 12 seconds wins the contest for a whopping 300 points. You're going to roar! But be warned, there is a time limit. If this accomplishment is not completed in 1 minute, then all players lose. And let us begin as Hog Wrestling begins. And he snaps his fingers, and all of a sudden you guys just, and you slam into this oily giant blood puddle. Where you look about you see these skulls on this wall, on this like 100-foot tall ceiling, as blood just gushes out of these skulls. And you guys are just slathered now in like this oily blood. You also look at each other, and all of a sudden you're wearing these really weird outfits with rhinestones. You're basically rhinestone cowboys.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna say it now that Sonam ate shit. He landed face down.
And as you
Every
do,
room.
yeah, as you do,
Every
you see
room.
this strange creature emerge from the oil. As you see this demonic pig creature emerge from the oil, as I will move you on to Demonic Hog Wrestling!
Yeehaw!
For our sake of movement, everybody roll me an initiative. Ooh, Worm got a good one. And then I will roll for Piggy Boy.
Big boy.
You ain't gonna beat no worm, I'm sure. Nope. So Worm, you go first as you see this, and you're like, big in! As you see this pig, and you gotta make it first thing. So the rules here are simple. You gotta make a grapple check to grab it. But your first attempt to grab this bugger is a disadvantage because he is an oily mother.
Not if I'm raging. It's just
Not
straight,
if you're raging.
right?
Yep, it's straight if you're raging.
All right, then I will rage, and I will use claws this time.
Okay.
It gives me multiple attacks. I don't know if that gives me multiple chances, but
Technically, you make an attack action, so you would get 2 attack actions.
so I would get 3 with my extra attack.
Providing it is used as an attack action, yes. As
Okay.
long as it doesn't have special wording, say you have to use it to do something.
Let me read it just in case. That
Yeah.
way I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. Where's it at? Fuck, I can't find it now. Oh, form of the beast. Here we go.
Claws. Each of your hands. Once on each of your turns, you attack. When you attack using your claws, using the attack action, you make 1 additional claw attack. Nope, you can't make a grapple. This is an additional
okay.
claw attack. So you.
That's so I wanted to make sure. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I was reading it. I figured you didn't get an extra attack, just a bonus of claw attack. So you get 2
Okay.
attacks. You still get 2 grapples though, because you are a fighter.
Okay,
Or
and I'm
fucking-
raging, so they're just straight rolls.
They are straight
and,
rolls. Yep.
What is that? A strength check, basically?
It's athletics. It's just a grapple check.
Oh, athletics. All right.
25. Let me roll Piggy to see if he squeals out of this. No.
So
it's-
we all.
Yeah, so
Okay.
basically, you see Worm, he's like, ah, just grabs the pig and picks him up in his massive bear hug. No, wait, you rolled an 11.
No, it's 11.
He still failed because the pig...
Oh yeah, it's 11. You
Uh,
were 100% right. Okay, and then I go again.
Yep, you gotta make another check because he passed.
Sorry, I'm eating, so I wasn't paying attention to the rolls. I just clicked it.
Yeah, you're always on advantage, so it's throwing me off. Oh, that's
24.
a
Oh,
24.
I'll turn that
Whoa.
off. My bad.
You take those.
That is a definite grapple. This time at first time the pig just barely slips out of his grasp, like flops up into the air, and he flops it up. Before it's like, got it, and it's like Charlie Brown catching a football, snags it in the air, now is holding on to it. Pig, though, will try to break the grapple, so you'll have to make another athletics check. This one at advantage, because you already have it. So it's at advantage to roll twice.
Oh, okay. Now I should have taken it off.
No, you keep hold of the pig as it tries to squeal away. Soma, you may try to steal the pig.
Okay. He is gonna go over. At first, he's just like standing there watching this happen, curious to see if Worm can actually do it the first time. He's just kind of like, huh. Wait, shit. So he goes over and just kind of makes eye contact with Worm for a second, just like, hi. And he will attempt to maybe get like on the side, like use his very thin arm to kind of like get in between Worm's body and the pig's back.
So you're trying to like kind of worm your way through Worm.
Worm my way through Worm, yeah. We're like specifically away from his jaws, so he can't get nipped. What is it? Athletics?
If you're just trying to rip it out of his hands and that's your goal, yes.
What if I just want to hold on to it? Like, be part of that 12 seconds?
You can't. Technically, Worm is the contender. If Worm made the
okay.
initial grab, so you would have to either make him drop it or
Mhm.
steal it away. If you make him drop it, you can do it any way your imagination will let you, and I'll tell you what the roll. If you're just trying to rip it out of his hands, it's contested athletics.
Okay. I guess I'll try to make him drop it then?
Okay, how do you want to try to do that?
Okay. Good question. How is Worm holding the pig right now?
I described it, but Worm, how are you holding it?
That's perfect. Yeah, bear hug's fine.
He's got in a bear
Bear
hug,
hug.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is one thing that I think you can do. I'm pretty sure that would absolutely make me drop it 100%. But you don't know what it is because I haven't had to share it yet.
Shit.
Oh god, I know what it is,
Christ.
yeah.
Oh, no. Actually, yeah. Do we know? Have we seen Worm's new curse?
No, you have not. You do not know what it is.
Okay. 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 Well, I guess. Hmm. What the fuck? I don't. Sorry.
So for ideas, Zaku, you could try maybe tripping him or any kind of comical way.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Okay, this is just an attempt, but you know how they calm crocodiles by like covering their eyes? He's gonna try to get up on Worm's back and just kind of blind him for a bit. And
All right, that is 100% the thing you should have done was blind Worm.
Okay.
Well,
But I will still make this a check because Worm's not just gonna
Yeah.
let you blind him. So roll me.
Obviously.
No, I am screaming in terror as she or not.
Well, no, wait. He's gotta cover both your eyes first. Let's make it's a check still. Roll me
No,
a
that's
sleight.
what I'm just saying.
Yeah,
It's-
roll
it's
me a
coming
sleight of
up.
hand.
okay. Yeah, like, does the blood like sting
Huh?
the eyes when they're there? Like, does this lick of oil like are the eyes like stinging right now? Or they're just kind of like, eh.
They're
Guess
kind of
it's okay,
It's
right?
not deadly or anything. It's not like acidic or
Okay.
anything.
No pocket sand. 12.
Worm, roll me a deck save.
Ah, my specialty.
At advantage, because you do kind of
Uh-oh.
see it coming, because he's crawling on you.
Okay.
Nope,
All
that's
right,
a
well.
failure. So you
Oh.
slam your hands over Worm's eyes. Worm, what do you do?
Okay, well, I can't actually do it because there are people sleeping in my house. But
Describe it.
Worm will drop the pig and just begin screaming in terror, apparently.
Oh no!
Like, this is the worst thing. He will just start rapidly clawing at the air and swinging his tail back and forth like he is fighting for his life. This is fucking awful and terrifying.
Sonam like is like eyeing Callista for a second, kind of like what the fuck's happening, but also kind of feeling sorry for him because like, is this that terrifying?
God, the
Um,
fact that you accidentally you stumbled upon the right answer is hilarious.
He did. I did not give any hints as to what it would be. He just decided to blind him, and that was.
God, yeah, because like I was thinking, okay, Worm, I can't trip him. His ankles are too thick. There must be something. He doesn't have any ears to pull. He's kind of like a crocodile, and I know this one fact about crocodiles.
I mean, I kind of surprised you didn't go for the tickle.
You know, that's fair. But he doesn't look ticklish, so
Yeah.
even though he may or may not be.
And
Does
I
that
guess-
count as my
that's
action
your
then?
action. Yeah, that's your action. You're
Uh-huh.
basically grappled on top of Worm's back. Callista, you're watching Worm screaming like a baby as Sasana has his hands over his eyes like a game of a child peekaboo. You have no idea what's happening, but that pig is loose.
We're trying to compete for who holds it at the end, right?
You're trying to hold it for 12 seconds. So basically, you gotta hold it and then hold it for one round.
Oh, fuck.
Magic is allowed. If you have a spell to help, go for it.
No. Is this oil flammable?
Oh god.
I mean, you could try.
Check the rules. It's hold the pig for 12 seconds, not hold
Anything
bacon
has to
for
be
12
alive.
seconds.
I was just
Yeah.
wondering. I was just wondering.
This is a demonic pig, so you don't know.
Yeah, no, I know.
I don't know what demonic pig bacon tastes like.
Devilishly good. It's like deviled ham. It's deviled ham is what it is. Yeah.
Or she'll just try and grapple it herself.
Okay, go for a disadvantage grapple check.
Is it still fucking what's it? Like what was it called? It's covered in oil still, right?
Yes, the oil didn't leave. The initial grapple will be a
Oh.
disadvantage, but your second grapple, any additional grapples will be flat once you get your hands on it.
I'm just gonna press the digitation and clean it off.
Okay, that's your action. Worm, you're screaming. What do you do?
Well, I'm gonna try to get Sonam off me, but it will be a disadvantage because
He just
I
said,
am
"Sorry,
too
sorry, sorry."
scared.
How you get him off? You just gonna grab his arms and try to rip him off you?
Yeah, pretty much. I would like to fling Sonam.
Okay, that's just a flat, because you're still raging, that's a flat athletics.
Okay.
Just throw me to the other wall, please. Oh, fuck.
Sodom, roll your acrobatics to avoid.
Oh boy. Dun, 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 acrobatics.
Nope. He's
Oh
going.
no.
Ah! Shit, you just logically, you just see Sodom fly. Oh god! For fun, roll me a advantage strength check because you're raging to see what happens to Sodom.
God, he does like a flip in through the air. Partway
Okay,
through.
no, it's not too bad. So you go, you fly over the pig Sodom and kind of land. Roll me an acrobatic to see if you land on your feet or what happens.
Or he eats shit.
You eat
He
shit.
eats shit.
Like face down slides across the mud.
He's doing one of those cartoon poses where like he ends up with his ass up in the air, but like his face is just covered in bloody oil.
You still have your second grapple worm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then Alyssa didn't get the pig.
Nope. She
Cleaned
cleaned
it
it
off.
for you.
He
So
cleaned it for you.
You cleaned it? Oh! Okay, well, I will grab the pig.
make me an advantage in athletics because it is not oily at the moment. It needed a round to get oily again. Okay, get in
21.
avoid. Oh, it matches. Roll me again.
17.
Oh, you got it this time. So once again, you just hear, "Rrr!" and you pick it up and like, ha! By the fur this time. You just lift it
Alright.
above your head triumphantly.
I have 30 feet of movement. I would like to, or I guess would be 15
Yeah,
since I'm carrying
5.
something. But I would like to start getting
The pig is going to try to break your grapple.
Okay.
Roll me an athletics at advantage.
How
Oh,
many
it's-
seconds Sorry, go on.
The pig is able to squirm free and launch itself into the oil and go, "Rah, rah, rah," and then it'll just roll around in the mud, oiling itself up again. Just kind of running around crazily.
Oh my god.
How many points was it again for winning?
300.
Oh boy.
It's a big win. Sodom, you're up.
Oh boy. Question.
Use that. Yep.
Question, is Mage Hand a transparent thing?
It's visible.
It's visible, but I mean, like, if...
Actually, no.
Like, can you
yours
see
is
through it?
invisible.
Okay,
Yours is
okay,
invisible because you're a rogue.
Oh, okay.
You're basically
Oh,
telekinetic.
Sweet. Okay. In that case... Oh, but I can't grab all that. Okay. I'm going to... around here, I guess.
Okay.
Done. How do you do the thing where, like, you... Is it like a left click? Where you do the arrows and, like, it'll go over there?
You
Do you know what
know,
I'm talking about?
I know what you mean. I never do it. I just grab my character and move him. So you're
Okay.
moving here. There you go, Zaki.
Yeah, okay. I always lose my spot. And then I am going to... Fuck it. I don't know. I'll give it a try. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand on the Cantrip, and I'm going to have it. It's possible to have it like yank at the tail of the pig. Or,
Yep,
like,
I'll allow that.
Okay, cool. It's going to just yank the tail to try to aggravate it a little bit. To get him to run elsewhere, I guess.
Okay, you
Wait,
yank
that
its
doesn't make
tail and it
sense, funny.
starts running in circles as it doesn't know what's happening.
Okay, cool. That counts as my action, right?
Yes, that is an action because you had to cast it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Just makes it harder for the others to grab it. Then that ends my turn.
Zalista, you're up.
Hello.
Oh, Judah, hey!
I will just move over to it. And I guess I'll just press you again.
You're
Okay.
Presty again? Okay, the oil's off. It's running in circles. Worm, you're up.
Hello, Piggy.
Okay, roll athletics at advantage because, again, it's cleaned. That catches it. Once again, Worm picks it up over his head. You still have a second action if you or second attack action if you want it, Worm.
Can I like bite into its skin to like secure a grip on it?
Oh my god.
I'll allow it. Make an attack roll. Ooh, that will miss with a natty 1.
Squirming too much. All right, I will try to walk to the wall again as I was.
Okay, keep moving. Move
So-
you want to be.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
We have a
Piggy.
minute, right?
Yes, you got a minute. You have so. He's gonna try to break free again on its turn. Roll that advantage athletics, Worm. Hey, you just barely hold on to it. Sodom, you're up. Basically, your teeth were able to keep a better grip on it, even with the bad bite.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna scoop over, maybe like up to here, and oh shit, my battery. Me screaming, trying to think idea. I think, would it be better to say to try to tickle him?
You can try tickling them, yep.
Probably.
You want to use Mage Hand to do it? You can as well.
Yeah, that's the plan. The mage hand moves like from the pig to Worm and tries to like tickle at his armpits and stuff.
Okay, roll me either an Arcana or a Sleight of Hand, your pick. Okay,
11.
Worm, roll me a Con save.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay. Shouldn't be too.
Shit!
You got him! Yeah, but not enough to make. You got a little chuckle at him, but that's about it.
Okay,
Oh.
and then I guess I'll
That's
just
your
use the
bonus
rest of my
action,
movement.
by the way, because you used Mage Hands, Azaku.
Oh, that's my bonus action.
Yeah, once you cast it, it's a bonus action to use. I believe. I'm almost sure that's the case.
Do you want to bring
I
it
think
real quick? Lash for duration until you
You
dismiss
use
it. You must use your action to control the. You must
Okay.
use your action to control the hand.
Okay, you're right. My mistake, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I guess I'll just come up to close to Worm, but I'm gonna stay within the range, and then I'll end my turn.
Zalista, you're up.
So, to when about would Worm
At the
win?
beginning, not this round, the beginning of this third, like, he has to hold it, and then he has to keep a hold of it, so you basically have one more round. At the beginning of his next turn, not this turn coming up, but the one after, he wins.
Okay. I guess she's seen blinding at work, so
Oh my god.
Yeah.
uh, huh. Yeah, she'll go and try and blind
While his hands are being
Does she have
used.
her wings?
Not yet, no.
Oh yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, she'll just try and cover his eyes.
Okay,
No!
roll me a sleight of
No!
hand check.
I'm not very good at these.
Ooh,
Oh, thank you.
Worm,
God.
dex save. At advantage because you're still a barbarian. Okay, you avoid getting blind this time. You just kind of shakes Allista off. Worm, your round. You got to hold on for 6 more seconds and you win.
That's fine. I'm walking up the wall.
Oh shit! You can climb, can't you?
I can without any real effort.
Shit.
Can I? Is that your? Okay, so what is
Yep,
it?
I'll post it. Here you go. Here you go. You get a climbing speed equal to your walking speed, and you can climb difficult surfaces, including upside down and on ceilings, without needing to make an ability check.
Oh shit.
It's basically spider climb.
True, but this is an oiled wall with the blood, so I am going to still make a check on this,
Okay.
just to keep
Fair
your
enough.
footing.
That's fine.
You can use athletics or acrobatics.
Well,
Yeah, that's an obvious choice.
athletics.
At advantage because you're still raging.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, I'll say that gets it, but you only get about halfway up, but you're now 10 feet up in the air, and the others seem to be a little out of your reach now. As this pig just trying to squeal and get out of your arms. You still have an action.
A dash.
Okay, you go up another I can't take you off the map, but you're now 20 feet up on the wall.
Okay.
Piggy is going to try to break the grapple.
For 20 feet.
Oh my god.
Now, fuck, roll that advantage, but you're not going to fail.
I might. Could be 2 1s.
It'd have to be. No, you got the pig. I rolled a 2.
Dang, close.
Piggy cannot break free. Soma, you got one last chance to get that piggy.
Oh, fuck. Okay. See, I had an idea, and then suddenly he climbs up the fucking wall. It's like, okay, never mind.
Look, you know how badly I wanted to be able to do this in the cave? I thought swimming was going to be good for the cave. It was not.
It was not. It literally swept you away.
Yeah, bad choice.
God. Okay. Okay. I am going to. So I have a 2nd level spell from my being an arcane trickster. Can I use that?
You don't have a 2nd level spell of Arcane Trickster. I think you're looking at your 2nd level spell for being a tiefling.
Oh, wait.
Is it talking about darkness?
Yeah.
That's a tiefling ability, not an Arcane Trickster
Oh.
ability.
Also,
Am I
a
not
good
able to use
idea.
that?
You may do so, yes.
Okay, I will cast darkness, and I will specifically put it on. Worm has a necklace, right?
Robert does have a necklace, yeah.
He's gonna cast it on the necklace.
Yeah,
Liquid
okay.
Darkness, range 60 feet. Yep. Let me just double check though.
I'm so sorry, Worm.
That's alright.
Isn't being worn or carried.
Oh no, yeah, you cannot cast it on something being worn or carried by an enemy.
Oh,
But you
okay.
can target.
You can target
Yep.
the
I can
area.
target the.
Yeah.
Okay. And I can't target on like the pig or something, right?
No, you'd have to target it on like an area, not a creature or an item being worn or carried. So
Okay. I'll just cast it close by, Worm, just wherever's closest to his head. So like on a skull or something. That's all.
So, Worm, you are developed in darkness.
Yeah, I start screaming.
And you fall. With the piggy. For the sake of fairness, you are out of the darkness when you land. Roll
Why
me
That is
did I
true.
fall? What
because
did I
you
fall
started
for?
screaming and you lost the grip on the wall.
But that's just my feet.
Yeah, your whole panic kind of creates that thing. Where
Okay,
you lose
alright,
it.
just
Like,
check
just
it.
for the
Fair
sake of
enough.
giving you a chance, otherwise you're stuck in there.
Yeah, alright.
But
what did
you
you
will
say
need
to
to
do?
make me a disadvantage acrobatics check, actually, to hold on to the pig. Because this ain't athletics, it's acrobatics. See if you can land and keep a hold of the pig. Oh
16.
shit! That'll do it.
Shit.
As he lands, still scrambling with the pig, but he's on his back, just holding the pig up in the air for dear life.
God. Okay.
I
Well,
did not
that
know
was-
you were proficient with acrobatic.
I am. I'm an entertainer.
He's an entertainer, makes sense. That's my action, right? So I can't really
Nope.
do anything
That's
else.
No, that was your action, yep.
Okay.
Give you a bonus action.
Yeah, you still have a bonus action.
Mage hand.
You could
No,
do
that
the
was an
tickle
action to
again.
use. We,
Oh, mage hand's the action to use with.
apparently, that's, yeah.
That's what I said. Like, if I want to control it, I have to use my action. Okay.
Yeah, no, I thought it was a bonus action too, but it
Shit.
does say action.
Yeah. I guess.
I think that's just your round, Soma.
Yeah, I can't really do.
You can
What do you
hide in the
think?
mud. You can hide in the mud and maybe make a surprise attack if something happens.
I mean, I guess. If that's allowed.
Yeah, I'll allow it. You can maybe
And
hide in the
then-
mud. There might be one more round left if Callista can steal the pig.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna dive in this nasty stuff since I've been eating it anyways.
So roll a stealth check.
Stuff.
Okay, you guys just see
25.
Soma just disappear into the mud.
He does a thing where it's just like, all right, you know what? Peace sign suddenly fades out of existence.
Callista, you got one chance to steal this piggy from Worm.
You'll be making us use our brain cells at this hour.
It's only noon for me.
I was about to say it's morning for one of y'all. I know that.
Fresh
Um,
brain cells.
I don't have any good skills for this.
Imagine how I felt on the questionnaire one. No.
It is balanced for
It's-
some.
Yeah, I know. There's currently nothing going on. Okay, she's gonna say to Worm, look over there. There's a worthy challenger approaching, and they're wanting you to fight against it. You should wear your axe.
Are you casting a spell or just lying to him?
Oh, I'm just lying.
I mean, I don't know. I know Worm's dumb, but
I have eyes.
I know.
She points at like, yeah, I mean, I don't have anything else. My strength is-
You know what? I am
One.
perfectly okay with leaving that up to rolls as long as I
Um,
can get advantage on whatever.
Yeah, it's a real bad.
I'm gonna say roll me a disadvantage deception, Callista, and Worm can roll me an advantage perception, an advantage or advantage insight, or
Sure.
Terrible choices for me. I might believe them.
you're fine.
Oh my god.
Close, close.
It was close, but like, you said a roll. I'm like, okay, if you're willing to roll for it, I made it in your favor as much as possible at disadvantage
I know.
versus an advantage. Okay, you know, look at it like, no. And with that, Worm holds the pig over his head, is like, oh, winner! Worm, the pig! Who would have guessed a worm was best for wrestling in the mud?
The points seem heavily weighted in this one, and I feel bad.
It's
Nah,
only because it was an all
fine.
or nothing one. A lot of the points can go high or low depending on the rewards.
All right.
It's on the rolls.
Yeah.
Creativity.
Plus, you gotta remember, the questionnaire could have got you a grand total of 500 points if you got them all.
Wow.
Shit.
So, not as heavily as you think. Okay, as you guys wander over back into Damn That Soul, Beelzebub's like, wasn't that fantastic? Whoom! Comes out on top as he can wrangle bacon like no one else.
That's true. That is true.
Sonam like looks over at Worm for a second and just kind of scratches at his head and mentions, sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about. You have exploited an enemy's weakness. I would have done the same.
Well,
Well,
Sodom.
I don't doubt that, but you're still screaming a
Well,
lot.
it turns out the darkness in this place is quite horrifying.
Okay, that's fair.
Sodom.
Yep, and he just goes back.
Go up the holy meat. Roll a D1, Sodom.
My favorite
D1.
part about this is the beard is drawn on in the picture, and so I like to think they also put a fake beard on the guy.
I thought it was a D2.
No, because Worm had the D2.
Oh,
So
right.
it's just gonna be a 1.
Yeah, I know. It's
Okay,
just
I'll
one
do it
spot
anyways.
left. You're still spinning.
Oh,
it
it
just-
won't even let me.
Oh, no. As you roll the spinning wheel, Holy Me goes, oh. Ah! And he lands on the last thing. First, he looks over as he goes, well, here comes my... Oh, no, wait, it is a D2. My mistake.
It's a D2. We
Oh yeah,
had,
because the
like-
last one isn't counted.
No, there's just
No.
one more after this, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought,
Okay.
okay, don't we have the pillars of lava and the horseshoe?
Yes, there's the horseshoe and the pillars of lava, you're right. 2!
2.
So you land on the horseshoe.
Oh boy.
Oh, giddy up, ride 'em around as we get to the second part of the rodeo as we go a nightmare bronco busting!
Oh god, no.
As you guys look over, as once again he snaps your fingers. Once again, still in the your cowboy studded outfits. You appear as you got all three of you are just suddenly teleported, each one of you on the back of this flaming great horse flying above the sky as it buckers and rears its feet as you hold on for dear life as we enter Bunko Bronking Night.
Oh boy.
Pokemon, gotta catch them all. It's a Ponyta.
It's a Ponyta.
See this happen. As I see the wheel, am I able to cast guidance on myself?
I'll allow it. For the sake of we just know who's going first, you guys can roll initiatives. This one's simple. Hold on as long as you can. Any way, if you can think of creative ways, go for it.
So we don't have our weapons on us or anything. It's just our cowboy outfits.
You got your cowboy out. Well, you have your items on you.
Items? Like little items?
So you have your weapons and items.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
first
so
up is Soma. You are holding on desperately to this wild nightmare flinging you around up in the sky. How do you try to hold on?
Okay. So, how thick is the neck of this horse? Like, can I wrap my arms around it?
You may.
Okay. And this thing is actually on fire. Is it like supposed to be burning us, or is it just for
Technically,
aesthetics
when you ride
effect?
a nightmare, you gain resistance to fire. as a
Yeah.
rider.
Okay. Does anything on us seem to be going on fire though? Like any clothes and shit, or is it we just gonna end up naked on this horse together?
Pretty much for the sake of flair, you do see your clothes catching on fire, but you're not burning.
Okay. Because I would like to. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I can do that. I am going to. I'm gonna take out my staff because I have one. I don't know what it's made out of though.
That's fine.
And Wait, where? Yeah, so I'm on the front of the horse, right?
You're riding its back like a normal horse.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna put the staff around, kind of like hugging the neck and using the staff as a way to just kind of like keep me there.
Okay, so
I'm
you're
doing a
trying
Mulan.
you're trying to muscle your way on to stay on. Is that what you're doing?
No, it's like, so because I don't have any rope or something, I'm putting the staff around into the front of the neck, and then I'm gonna hold the other side of the staff so that I'm just kind of like hugging the neck.
Yeah, it's like you're holding on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, roll me an advantage athletics then. You're using the staff to increase your mobility.
Athletics, you
You're in
said?
the air, right?
Yes, you're in the air.
Scooter. 18.
Okay, yeah, you hold on for dear life, and you get past a round of holding on to this thing as it's bucking and Bronco moving. Callista.
Is it an action to try and hold on?
Yes, you're holding on as your action, yeah. Basically, for the purpose of this, you get an action only, or depending if you're using a spell, I might let you get your bonus as well, but for the most part, you're performing an action to hold on for this round. And you can try to hold on in any unique way you'd like. So you can, if you want to try to do something, for example, that might use a different stat other than athletics, try to explain what you're doing, and you might be able to use a different way of getting around it.
Okay. Would she? I don't suppose I could like kind of rein it in using magic.
Depends what magic you're using, yeah?
Using like it's supposed to make sound. Supposed to make harmless sensory effects. Can I use like? I guess trying to direct it with like fire by I don't know, shooting bolts of fire towards certain directions to try and like cure it.
Like steer it away from those areas with the flames? or-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Not that I know if it even cares about that, but I don't really have much else.
Sure.
I don't know if that's enough. Gone.
Sure, I'll allow something like that. So you're trying to distract it so you can try to lead it the directions you want, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure. Roll me an Arcana. It's gonna be a high check, but it might work.
Sure.
Okay.
Hey.
I'll say you successfully hold on as you steer it away for this round and kind of keep it distracted enough that you can keep your footing on it.
Okay.
Worm, you're up.
I can't rage because there's no attacking involved, so... Can I use my climbing ability to, you know, like when you have a bug in your hand and you kind of just rotate your hand around and stuff and it always stays on top? That's basically what I want to try to do.
Sure, I'll let you have an athletics check with that. It'll be a
Okay.
lower DC to your climb.
From a worm to a leech.
And then Nori. Oh, look, I remembered this time. Huzzah.
Oh, like a
Oh.
champ! You just see like in a rhinestone cowboy outfit. I'll even have to say Worm is able to have his hat up in the air and whirl it above his head, true cowboy style. As he is riding this nightmare like nobody's business. I'll say with a natural 20, your next check will probably be an advantage. Sodom, you're up. So you're holding
okay.
on to the staff, and the staff though all of a sudden snaps in your hands, and now you're back wildly flinging again.
Okay. I will do a similar thing, but I'm gonna like koala hold onto the neck basically because like that's something that's smaller that I can latch onto, and I'm gonna take out my crowbar and do the same thing, but just like right under the neck here, and just
Okay.
fucking wrap my legs around here.
Roll me another athletics check this time.
Okay.
Oh god.
no.
So you see something
Oh,
go,
no.
and so and just as you put it on his head, it's caught wise, and you get under, and this time it just flips forward, and you go, ah!
Did I fall off?
Yes, as you just see Sodom fall and just into this pot of lava and disappear.
Well, nice knowing it, dudes.
Sodom survived one round. Zalista, you're up.
Can I try to do the same thing?
You can, but the DC will get harder every time.
That is fine.
Okay, once again, you are able to make it pay attention to the flames.
Shit.
Oh!
Worm, you're up.
Can I use the sheet I have in my inventory to tie myself to the horse somehow? Like, drape it underneath it and grab it from underneath the horse and then just kind of lay down and
it
tie
would be a sleight of hand check to do something that delicate, but you can attempt.
I'm not good at it, but I will try. Worm wants to look cool.
I will give you an advantage because you did get that nat 20 athletics.
Hey.
Good idea. All right, let's try that. Yeah, I will try to tie myself with a sheet.
Okay, you thank God for advantage. You successfully tie yourself to it, and now you're just riding this thing with this sheet around you in it, and you're just flipping around. Zalista, you're up.
We're gonna do the same plan.
Oh, firebolt again? Okay, DC's going up again.
I'm gonna use my guidance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it successfully holds on, but you're feeling that this isn't going to last. This is getting wise to your ideas. Worm, you're up.
Well, I mean, I'm just tied on doing all right?
You still have to make checks. You still got to do something to stay on.
Okay.
It says, depending what you do, that blanket might give you an advantage now.
Well, I didn't plan anything because I thought I was just gonna...
If you just want to hold on, you can just go ride with the horse and hold on with an advantage athletics for this round.
That's what I'll do. That seems like the best option. Ooh.
Ooh. You're holding on, but just barely at this point. The blanket just keeps you on, but you get a bump. You're like, oh god! And you're now holding up on its upside down on its belly. Your next check will be a disadvantage no matter what you do. But the blanket, basically the blanket flipped you upside down, and now you're on its stomach, and the blanket's on its back.
If I kill the horse, does it disqualify? I don't think I kill. What do these have? Like fucking 70, 80 hit points, right?
Yeah, nightmares are fucking hardy as shit. Callista, you're up.
Okay. Would I know anything about nightmares? Do I know anything any sounds?
I mean, you can make an Arcana check, but I suppose. Okay, you're not sure, you don't know any, like, if you're looking for, like, a sound for what?
Are they, like, anything that they might be scared of?
You realize a nightmare used to be a unicorn with its horn removed at one point. deforming into a monster. There's nothing they're scared of specifically, but they're
Metal.
you might be able to cause fucking. You might be able to cause it to have a PTSD moment, possibly.
Oh, poor horse.
Would that make it harder or better for me? Will it
Don't
paralyze it
know.
in
You
fear?
don't know. I think that's the thing.
Paralyze it in fear or make it go buck wild? This is one of two alternatives.
It's really what could happen.
50-50.
It's a fight or flight scenario here. So.
Like, can she prestidigitate the sound of like a horn breaking, like a horn snapping?
Okay, sure. Roll me an Arcana, but this one's gonna be a disadvantage just because you're kind of going off what you hope might be the sound of a unicorn horn
Yeah.
snapping.
Okay.
I hope it works. I want to see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
You hear it snap, and it does sound the horse to kind of go in this panic mode. You're able to hold on, but now it is bunking and broncoing at a crazy speed. Your next check will be a disadvantage.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Worm, you are now upside down on the belly of this horse, hanging on for dear life. What do you do?
I'm assuming my head's like between its front legs. Is
Yes.
that alright?
Yeah.
Can I
Go
just
give
reach
me a
up
hug.
to the horse and like shh 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 shh?
So you're trying to calm it by rubbing its belly.
Good horse.
Okay, you get a disadvantage. Well, I'll let you have a flat animal handling check for this.
Well, luckily that's not anything I'm good at. If it doesn't work, bonus action, bite onto it. But no, I'm not. I'm out of that. Oh,
Okay,
17.
no, yeah, 17.
Oh shit.
You're able to calm it down so you don't fall, but you're still upside down and the thing's still moving about. You survive another round.
It's more of a trot now at this point. Or...
Yeah, Celesta, you're now on this bunking, crazy, freaking out horse that is just PTSD horse freaking the fuck out after it recalls its day when the horn was snapped off its head.
Can I create a can I shape my fire magic to like basically show that there's a fire, like a new horn being placed on its head?
I mean, you
Like a
can,
fire
but you
horn.
can't really see the top of its head.
Okay, not that it's like before.
Like the unicorn felt its horn, right? It couldn't really see the horn just by the.
Can she kind of create a fiery projectile that looks like a horn and then shoot it like ahead of her to try and basically be like, look, it's a new horn, go chase after it, so it goes straight.
Sure, roll me a
Go fetch.
disadvantage firebolt attack. No, it just sees that and it chases after it, but whew, you unfortunately make it chase downwards, and you go, ah! It just fling like dive bombs into the lava with you on top of it.
Wait, as it's starting to dive bomb down, can she Misty Step onto Worm's horse?
Worm is underneath his horse.
I'll allow a check, sure, because you do have to be within reach of it. Roll me an Arcana. If it goes high enough, I'll allow it.
I believe in you.
Okay, you're on the back of Worm's horse now.
Can Worm see this?
Yes, you can very much see his feet.
Since
so-
my horse is somewhat calmer, I'm going to reach up to it, and Worm will whisper it, and he goes, I feel connected to you.
Oh my god.
In another
Where's
life,
the horse
I was
go?
a king, and you were my blade. Let us shed our enemies. I'm trying to convince the horse to buck Zalista off.
He's the the horse whisperer, Zaku?
I'm trying to connect to the horse on a spiritual level.
Roll me. Fuck, I don't even know what to do on this. Roll
Actually,
me a
no.
persuasion check.
Here's honestly 100% what I want to happen, and you can. This is what I envision happening. I calm the horse down, like by saying, "Oh, you know, me and you were kins. We were meant to be together. I was a king. You were my blade. Blah 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 blah." And if the horse calms down, I would like to bite it so it bucks.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
in that case, I'm saying it's already calm, so just bite. Give me a bite attack.
Okay.
Top 10 anime
You
betrayals.
fail to hit the horse.
I'm assuming that upsets the horse.
Yeah, which causes it to start bucking and going, and it's still trying to kick your ass. Roll me a disadvantage athletics to see if you hold on.
I should have raged when I attacked. 13.
Ooh, I will say you are right now. I'll say you held on, but you're now holding on by its leg, and you're just swinging in the air.
Okay.
Zalista, this thing is going crazy as it just got trying to get bit at, as you are now holding on for dear life.
She is going to say, look, he's been trying to bite and stab at you the entire time. If you calm down for me, and well, I'm sure we'd have a much better time. I'm not gonna treat you that way.
I'm gonna Anakin yell from the bottom, "Liar!"
Roll me an animal handling check, Zalista.
No persuasion.
Nope, animal handling on this one.
13.
Okay. It will kind of look over at you and kind of look at Worm. You hold on. You have a feeling it's like fuck both of you, but at this point it's fuck Worm more though. So you hold on for another round. Worm, you are grasping onto this thing's hoof, barely holding on. What do you do? As you were swinging
would
wildly
like-
in the air.
I would like to, in an attempt, I'm not trying to hold on, I'm just trying to make Zalista hit the ground before me. So I would like to rage, make my tail very long, which gives me 10-foot reach, and I would like to push
Jeez.
Zalista.
Okay, so you're trying to grapple, like just slam Girl Celeste off the horse.
Yes.
Shove attack. So yeah, roll me. That's a shove attack. Roll the shove attack.
That's just, is that a athletics? Or is,
At advantage
okay.
because you're raging, and Zalista gets athletics or an acrobatics to defend.
16.
Cool.
Acrobatics, you said?
Yep, or athletics, whichever you prefer. Oh no!
Whoa.
So just poof, ha! And the pair of you, I will say you tie as you both plummet to the ground. And poosh! As
Lava
you
bath.
guys tie for first place.
Good game, Storm.
Good game.
Good game.
I tried my hardest with what I had.
I'm gonna say it went a lot. I saw in the first check Zaku had to make was athletics, and I was like, I got this again.
You got it in the
All
bag.
grasping at straws.
By the way, Zaku, you could have also made acrobatics checks if you just tried. I'd like to try to move along with its motions.
What? Cries into hands. I mean, it wouldn't have been any different because athletics is my better score.
Oh God, never mind. That's right. You don't have it for some reason. You didn't take athletics or acrobatics as a feat or as a.
Yeah, because
So
I think it's because it's up dex, whatever.
oh, with Worm and Zalista tying for first place, they've split first and second place amongst them, giving them a grand total of 250. No, 150 points each. Soda, you get the goose egg.
What are the point scores right now?
I will tally it up at the end, but
Oh,
I'm
okay.
pretty sure Zalista is well in the lead.
That's what I thought.
You're in second place, though.
Well, it's not hard to beat Sonam.
But to be fair, you were a lot closer than you think because you have 150 minus from this fucking questionnaire.
Yeah.
The goose egg just means back to 0, right?
No, you got 0 points for that round.
That's from that round.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys have a split first prize for the winner of that. Oh God, yeah, I forgot the punishment for Hog Round. So Worm won Hog Round. Zalista and Sonam, you guys look at your butts. You didn't notice this till now, but you look at your butts and you now have pigtails, which is particularly funny for you, Sonam, because you now have technically 2 tails.
Yeah, I was about to
What is
say
Zalista?
Huh?
Zalista also has a tail.
Yep, you both have 2 tails, and they are both pigtails, and you have this weird urge to roll in mud from now on, if you see it.
Oh no.
We see some mud. Worm is down.
Wait, I'm gonna need these effects after game.
Yeah, I'll get them to you when you're done. Just remember if you want to lose a round. Worm! And Celista, there is only 1 item for winning, so you two can share it. But once in this game, you are given a magic horseshoe. Once in the game, at any point in the game, you may use the magic horseshoe to summon a nightmare ally. You guys both have it, but only you can use it once. So whoever uses it, and it's gone. But you both have the capability of using it.
Zalista's already my nightmare ally.
She will offer it up to you, up to Worm.
Worm,
Do you want it? Don't. If you want it.
Worm believes we should use it to help both of us in the situation.
only one of you can hold it, but who's ever holding it gets the ability to use it during the situation's the difference.
Would you rather myself or you hold it?
'Cause, I'll let you hold it. Show a good comrade. You picked me first. You hold it.
Well, we got 2 more contests. Obviously, no point in spinning the wheel for the last one, but the last battle, and he just spins it for the sake of spinning Holy Meat. He goes, and he lands on the stick. He goes, this was a fun and doozy. We are having a best of 3 round for the stick battle of lava death.
Stick battle for love or death.
Lava death.
Lava death. Oh, that's much more dangerous.
Dick battle for love and death.
Yeah, it's a dick battle. But as you guys look about, you go, what? As you, boop, boop, as he snaps, and all of a sudden, I would like you all, everyone to roll me a d6.
Like a D6, like a D6, boom. Hey.
Get a 5 again.
Let's just get a 5.
Okay,
Close.
first up is Sonam and Worm. As they face off, as you guys go boof boof, and you guys end up in what looks to be, what you have no idea what it is, but you're basically wearing American Gladiator padded helmets, and you've got those big stick pongs where you knock people off the platform. You are standing on giant stone pillars facing off against each other. And around you, you see a sexy succubus and succubi with these weird machines with long tubes just pointing at you.
Worm has played this game before.
Exact same scenario.
Exactly. It's weird.
God.
It's just instead of lavas, it was crocodiles. You know what I mean? Like.
Okay, so there's cannons and stuff, or something on there. Okay.
So I will explain the rules, Aku.
Okay.
So this is how this fight works. You make an attack roll. If you hit, you use a 1d8 plus strength modifier damage. But the damage does not indicate damage taking. That is a check for an acrobatics check to stay standing. Each time you get hit, you get an extra 2 damage on a hit.
Okay.
You see these succubis. These succubis, once per round, may shoot you to up the DCs.
Okay.
And I will roll a D4 odds versus evens to see who gets hit. So you may roll your initiatives to see
Glad
who goes
Sonam's my
first.
first opponent, because more than likely he's just gonna trip and I'll win.
He's gonna breathe and he falls over. As he sees the succubi around, can Sonam do? Oh, yeah. Could Sonam do something that is not like an attack specifically yet?
You can do it again. Everything is allowed to be thought outside the box. Those are just the
Okay.
basics. If you can think of
All
some
right.
way to cheat or a mess with, you are free to do so.
Okay, because I'm gonna use my blessing on the succubi because they're humanoid, right?
No, they're not.
Ish.
They're
They're not?
demons.
They're demons.
Oh, I thought humanoid just mean
Oh,
like.
devil.
No, humanoid is a type of race. Like a humanoid is like goblin, orc, or troll, or tiefling. Things that are
Uh-huh.
fiends, giants, and those are not humanoid. They're
Oh, I thought that just meant in general, just like physically, as long
No,
as they
no,
have the arms and limbs.
no. It just no. That's it's a common misconception, but no, that's not what humanoid means. It's an actual monster classification.
Oh, good to know. I will not be using my.
Yeah, you won't be using. I won't punish you and say you used it, so you're more than welcome not to. Yeah.
Okay,
Good
thank
idea,
you.
but unfortunately won't work on fiends. And besides, these things are literal embodiments of lust.
True, but then they'll be lusting for me.
To be fair, just so Zaki can have their moment, this is your succubi.
Oh, hello. Hi, mommy.
It's succubi.
Hi, daddy. Hi. I take me away. Okay. Well, I am going to. Question. So, if I use a level 2 spell, does that take 2 of my slots? Was
No,
it?
you don't have level 2 spells, Zaku.
How does darkness work then?
Darkness
Was that
is a racial ability you can cast once a day.
Oh, once a day. Oh,
It's just
okay.
an extra
Well,
spell you got, which you've already used, so you no longer have darkness.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't blind me this time.
Can't blind you this time. Well, actually, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand to want that invisible hand to poke Worm in the eyes.
Jesus.
I mean,
Can I?
I'll allow an attempt, but it's going to be a hard thing to do. Roll me a disadvantage Arcana.
I do have tiny
boy.
beady eyes.
And he's also got eyes
Yes.
wide apart, so the whole Three Stooges thing won't work.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Time to die. Nice knowing you, Worm.
Yeah, that's not beating Worm's AC, so that doesn't hit.
Nope. Okay.
Worm! Something just poked you in the forehead. You didn't get to see what it was.
This almost feels mean.
Just bat me across, please.
I mean, that's what I'll do.
It's okay.
So 1d8, right? That's what you said?
No, you
Plus
roll
strength?
roll a strength-based attack to see if you hit first. That's an attack. Well, that hits even without it, because Sonom's got no AC. But just an attack, you are proficient with sticks, man. You're basically using a two-handed staff.
Okay.
Yeah, what we're doing is using two-handed staff combat. So yeah, roll a d8 plus your strength modifier, so d8 plus 4. Okay, so that's 9 damage. Sonam, make me an acrobat to stay standing.
Okay. Also, does the staff... is the staff a simple weapon?
It's simple, yes, but it's not finesse.
Okay. Okay, because I do have proficiency.
Yeah, you have proficiency. Everybody can use staves. It's literally an item every class is proficient with.
Oh, okay. What was it again? Acrobatics?
Acrobatics checks to stay standing after you get smacked.
Oh boy, here we go!
Okay, yeah, you
15.
beat the DC, so you you stay standing with the first round. The succubi will then.
Do I go more than once with multiple attacks?
I will say, for the sake of fairness with this one, no. You already have all the
okay.
other
Just wanted to check.
Yeah. Okay, both attacks will go after Worm, as Worm is evens. As they... As these two little, like, lava tennis balls fly at Worm. Well, one missing, but one hits. The DC for Worm will go up by 4 damage if you hit Sonam.
Okay.
So, Sonam, make an attack, and you get a +4 if you hit.
Okie dokie.
I'm assuming since I'm not using my shield right now, right?
No, you're not.
Okay.
Sorry, say one more time.
Just make a
Athletic-
strength-based attack.
Strength based. Okay.
If you're proficient with athletics, it's the same thing.
Okay. Well. Oh.
Well, that's a
Sorry.
nat 1, so you hear someone go, ah, yes, and he kind of like starts barely holding on as he swings over, missing completely, and starts whooping his arms around left and right. Worm, make your
Trying to
attack.
balance.
Yeah.
I can't believe Zodum's dead again.
There we go.
That'll hit.
Yep. Is it
Roll that damage with a +2, so...
Is it possible to uncanny dodge this?
No, it's, this is, you're not taking damage, this is just to make a DC check.
9 hit.
Okay.
That's 11 because you also, it's 11
Oh, plus my strength, yeah.
plus your strength, it's 13 DC.
Which still hits me.
But the DC's 13 is your acrobatics check you gotta make.
Oh,
Roll an acrobatics, just roll an acrobatics, Zachy.
okay. Boop.
Yeah, showed him is like barely holding on, just like batter up, woof woof. So it's like, ah!
You guys see him just like flying away. He does one little flip and just belly flops into the lava. Goodbye.
With that up, your worm starts cheering as your next opponent poof, appears in front of you holding a staff.
As I see Sonam fall into the lava, can I cast guidance on myself?
I'll allow it. You use a spellcaster, that's your only edge. Roll me, I need 2 new checks of new rounds of new initiatives.
Oh, good. Initiative.
Look at that red.
So let's up.
Yeah, I was just getting to my sheet.
You know what? I should start making like a tally mark to see how many times someone just falls in general.
It's kind of like the kill and own mark in fucking DBZ Abridge at this point. Okay, so let's you're up first.
I guess I will make an attack.
It's yeah, it's a strength-based attack, so athletics. Or with a proficiency, so you can just add click proficiency for easiness sake.
These last 3 encounters seem to have been weighted in my favor.
Oh fuck!
Oh
That's
my
a hit.
god!
That's double damage, so 2d8.
2d8.
Yep, because you critted. 7 plus, and what's your strength modifier?
1.
So 8 damage. Worm, you have an 8 check, an 8 DC check for acrobatics to stay on your feet. Jesus
5.
fuck, Worm falls! Ah!
Right after saying, I think these have been weighted in my favor, Zalista just knocks me off.
Sodom, you pop up in front of Zalista now as you're all, what?
Oh god, not again. Okay. He does, one of those like half cringe smiles. It's like, roll initiative again.
Yep, roll initiative again.
Boop.
I love because it's like, this is my favorite. Instantly fails. Oh, Zalista up first again.
Zalista coming up underdog in this.
Somehow.
I believe in her.
Strength.
Ooh, that'll miss.
Oof.
Oh, Sodom, you're up.
Okie dokie.
It's against AC, right?
Yeah, it's against your AC.
How's are these pillars like stone? They seem to be like totally fine.
They're stone,
Like
yeah.
they're unshakable. Okay.
I mean, I don't know what you're planning on doing, but
Oh, no, I was wondering if we had to we were like balancing on like things that could easily tip over.
no, you're not. You're on platforms.
Okie dokie. Yeah,
And you don't have your shield on up too, Celeste, just so you know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I guess I will do my regular. I'll just do the regular like trying to hit him.
Just roll an athletic check.
19.
That'll hit him.
He like swipes at her legs to start, specifically at the ankle.
It's an acrobatics, right?
Yep, acrobatics check.
Oh.
After the damage is done
Yeah,
to see what the DC is.
Yeah.
But you have to declare shield before damage is rolled in this case, if that's what you're thinking.
I know. No, I'll see if I can find for the meantime.
Okay, I mean, the first hit's the easiest one to succeed in most
Yeah,
likely. Roll
exactly.
your D8 plus, yeah, just a flat D8 for you, Zaku. Ooh, 7. Okay, roll your acrobatics, Alista. Damn, fucking Storm coming out with the big rolls.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, one on each of you. As the guns fire at each of you. First one goes
Screams.
to Soma. Miss. No, that. Miss.
So no.
Boo. Both of them just fly over your head. Zalista, you're up.
Oh, I guess I'm attacking back.
Oh, that'll miss.
10.
Sodom, you're up.
Okie dokie. Next. Wait, no, strength save. Strength is, it's a save.
It's acrobat. You're looking at athletics. So you want to roll your athletics for this.
Okay. Yep.
Ooh, that's a miss. And the
Nope.
demons, as you just whiffing at each other. 2 attacks against Sodom. Poor bastard.
Screaming.
Both hitting.
Oh no.
Another 4. So your next hit will have an extra 4 damage to it, Zalista.
Strength
Every time he
check.
gets.
That hits.
Oh. Oh.
So D8 plus 5.
Plus 5. Oh.
Oh.
Acrobatics checks on him.
Screams.
Oh.
I just sort of like he gets the cannonball towards him and he screeches, and then the second one, and then while trying to dodge those, he doesn't realize that Zalissa's already on him, and I guess he falls off, right?
Yep. Pooh! And that means
Ooh,
Zalista.
lucky
you're-
shots.
This time, at this point, he's just gonna start like finding creative ways to fall. So this time, he just is like his body is straight, parallel to the ground, but he's kind of like looking up as if he's laying down on a bed, and just smacks into lava again.
Then with that, Zalista is the winner.
Well, color me shocked. I did not see me losing that
I
one.
did not see that
If I am
coming
real
either.
honest, I just love it because I was so cocky. I was like, well, I think I got this in the bag. And then just smacked off the pillar.
That's why I made an acrobatics check, was so the person with the strength score might get fucked over by his acrobatics score. But in your case, you still had all the advantages. It's just Storm was rolling like a god with a fucking nat 20,
Hell
then you
yeah.
roll a nat 1.
I took all
Goddamn.
very physically, like skills that match physically. So acrobatics, athletics, intimidation, performance, and stealth.
Yeah. But with that, the Beelzebub goes, well, that was an interesting upset as our maid Zalista takes first place. Worm comes in second place for 100 points. Zalista gets 200 points, and Sodom puts up the big 0
Yeah, I know.
sign.
Yeah, got it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, now comes everyone's favorite part of the event. Woo! You know what it is? Say it with me. Obstacle course!
I thought
Monster
he said
carcass?
Obstacle course.
He said obstacle
Oh.
course. I thought he said lobster course.
Lobster course.
I heard,
I heard something like monster
carcass.
chunk. Yeah, monster carcass.
It's funny how
Oh,
demons
yeah.
don't have the best accents.
Is there a win or forfeit prize thing? for the
Oh, yep,
game?
there is. Zalista, you get a bucket of lava.
What?
What?
You got a bucket of lava. You get a bucket full of lava.
It's. How do I hold on to? Is it like covered?
For the purposes of this, and Nikki didn't mention it, I'll say yes, but you have a bucket of lava.
Okay.
Look, Nikki came up with the prizes, okay?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
It's an empty bucket with a spell on it that has enough to dump one thing of lava out.
You basically have a thing of lava to dump on somebody's head, yeah.
Yep. A teapot.
You never know,
Or
it
it's
could
a
come in
cushion
handy.
your fall.
And for the obstacle course, ladies and gentlemen, we have a grand total of a winner of the obstacle course for 500 points!
Arms just fucking glaring at Solista.
Now, this obstacle course obviously will have a devious multiple section. Each section will get you 100 points, while the winner of the whole thing gets the full one. Wait, what's 1, 2, 3? Sorry, 600 points. Each section pass gets you 100 points. Make it to the end for a grand total of 600, and a possibility of double or nothing question if you feel like you need to win. But
So
only
then
those
is
who win
Stern.
can go.
Huh.
Yeah.
There's a blankly.
To keep the
Sorry.
game interesting. So let's move over to the obstacle course. And he snaps his fingers, claps his hands, and he goes poof. And now you're wearing very classical, sparkly Japanese game shoot leotards.
It's
This is all very Japanese gamey, yeah.
I literally described this idea to Nikki. It's like, this is like an evil Japanese game show. So a Japanese game show.
I mean, Japanese game shows are evil.
Yeah, that's what I
Is this
mean.
Squid Game?
And we are now into the obstacle section. As you guys look over...
What'd you say, Storm?
Squid Game.
Oh,
It's Squid
It's Squid
Game.
Game, yeah. I just finished watching that too, ironically.
I did too, yeah, it wasn't bad.
I still gotta watch.
As you guys look at the obstacle course, first you see the spinning logs of death, followed by the pitfall trap of doom, the swinging logs of spikes, the fire jets of craziness, the bear traps of ouchiness, and the bodyguard at the end.
What are we walking on?
You're on a platform.
Like, is
Is
it
it like
floating in the
obsidian?
lava? Or
Yeah,
is it
yeah,
like,
you're kind of above the lava.
like high above? Or?
No, it's just like literally on the lava.
Okay. So no walking on the side of it using my special climbing abilities. Go ahead and
Imagine
mark
if I
that up.
flying.
For the purposes of seeing who goes first, everyone roll me initiative!
This is where the jumpy one would have come in handy.
Dun, dun, dun.
How do you fucking roll initiative?
Zalissa, you're up first!
I have to be up first. I can't just let them go first.
So you see these twirling things, you may just power through it or think of something creative, it's your call.
What are they made of?
They're wood with spikes of metal.
Can she set like? Can she burn it down?
It would take a lot more than a normal firebolt. Basically, if you don't like incinerate them, they would put themselves out because they're just spinning so fast.
Yeah. Would a high damage fireball do it or
No, it would have to be like a high damage fireball if you even had a chance. Like you'd have to incinerate them, not just burn them.
Well, I guess I'm just going to cast guidance on myself and power through.
Okay, you go running through. Ah, boop, 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 ah, ah, ah. Roll me an athletics check.
Like, can I dodge out of the way?
Sure, I'll go acrobatics if you want to go that route.
Cool. That is a
10.
10 plus a.
No, you're like, boo, 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 boo. You get about here, you're like, ah! As you just almost get through, but that last one just trips your feet as you fall down. Oh!
Is she able to try and grab onto the side?
You make a disadvantage athletics to try to grapple on.
Believe in you, Storm.
You can do this.
Nope. Ah! Psh! As Alyssa goes under. There, you got a pretty commanding lead. Literally, Worm's the only one who could beat you if he finishes the whole thing, and maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if that's enough. Worm, you're up.
All right. I'm just gonna rage, and I'm gonna push through.
Do you have any rages left?
I have 2 rages left. I've only raged twice, and I have 4 total.
Oh, okay.
This is very much within. Well, really doable for Worm.
Yeah, I mean, it's more athletic, but there are not all of them. So roll. You can roll me in athletics. I mean, to be fair, Zalista could have just flew and just whooped over the whole thing.
I can't fly.
No, I meant if you had the fly spell. Like I said,
I know.
there would have been certain spells that would have made this a snap, but I mean.
Yeah.
Oh my
God!
fucking
No,
god!
you rage,
Oh,
you got
God.
athletics.
No.
You rage, so you're at advantage.
Oh, you said just straight. My bad.
No, if you rage, you're at advantage.
20.
Okay, see you.
Damn.
Boo, 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 but just goes. It looked like he was about to trip and fall to his death, but just makes it through. Unfortunately, your rage ends as you get through.
Oh, I took damage.
No, you didn't. You just got bumped about.
I would have purposely taken damage.
And you're just boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Unfortunately,
Okay.
I'm not giving you a huge bullshit advantage. You're going to
That's
use
fine.
one
That's- I
rage per
understand.
thing. Yeah.
I understand completely. All right.
You still got a rage left if you feel like you need it.
Yep. All right. Do I go? Do I keep going or?
Yep, you keep going. That's your first thing. So that's 100 points for the first round.
How does jumping work?
You'd have to jump 25 feet to make it. You only have a maximum of 20. Your jumping is equal to your strength score.
Not if I'm raging.
No, what's it with your raging?
I get no. Never mind. I have to choose between climbing and jumping.
Yeah.
I have super jump. I have like a minimum of 18 feet I can jump, and then it adds my rolls.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter. So, can I walk on the edge here?
You gonna try to sneak across, or are you gonna go try to leap across? So if you're sneaking across, you'd be doing an acrobatics to kind of like hold your hands out and hope for the best. If you go for a run jump, you can do an athletics to try to leap across.
But I'd have to be able to clear it. I'll take the safe one right now. I'll try to do some acrobatics across. To sneak across.
Okay, you're gonna try to roll me an acrobatics check.
16.
Okay! Yeah, you're 1 foot in front of the other, 1 foot in front of the other, 1 foot in front of the other, and you make it across as you just see him like hold his hands out and his tail just kind of keeps batting the side to keep him straight, and he walks across. Next you
This
come.
is literally my background. This is what I did for my living before this.
I know. It's basically, it's this whole fucking field advantage for. To be fair, I built these before you guys even had the game. So again, this is 6 months old. This is just coincidence.
Entertaining feats of strength is what I made the character. It's bound to come up sometimes, but not every time.
Yeah. This time you run towards these swinging logs of death, going whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Can I smack one to try to throw him off or slow him down, and then try to jump through?
You can certainly try. You don't think these things... You know what? Just roll me a intelligence check.
Well, what I wanted to do was, whenever it came this way, reach for the chain just to like throw him off. So just to slow it down, and I can jump through. That's it. But tell me what you need me to roll.
It's moving really fast to do that. That's a sleight of hand check if you're trying to grab the chain.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just try to do a sweet jump through them as they move.
You're trying to lie. There's gonna be 2 checks.
Okay.
Your first check will be a perception check to see if you can get the timing down.
All right. 5.
Disadvantage acrobatics.
Okay. 11.
Nope. As you you're like boom, right in the stomach and boom, back in the head as you fall and you go off to the side. You make a disadvantage athletics to try to grapple the side.
13.
Okay, you hold on for dear life and you just grab the last and you're like, oh god, oh god, oh god. You gotta pick
Oh, I'm not
yourself.
dead yet?
Not yet. You
You're
pick
almost
yourself
there.
up, but you're woozy, and your next everything else from here on will be a disadvantage.
Okay. I am going to.
As you see these jets of flame now just blasting out, you can feel the heat, and not just heat, but pressure.
Yeah, so they push me away. I'm just gonna rage and push forward as hard as I can, run as fast as I can, try to get to the end if that's possible.
Okay, roll me an athletics check to get past these.
Yep, and that's my rages too. Hopefully we don't do anything else on this particular day.
It's a reset.
What am I doing? Athletics, right?
Yeah, yep. Just be flat though, because you are raging.
Yeah. 19.
Look at you! Woo boosh boosh, boo boo boosh, boo boo boosh, boo boo boosh, and you're like,
Oh, important thing to know. I don't know if it is because it may not come up, but I did the tail rage again.
Okay, won't come up yet. But as you get to the next part, you hit the bear traps.
Bear traps.
Bear
Is this where I
traps?
guess where to go?
Yeah.
This is Squid Game. All right. God damn it! So I don't have a rage anymore. It does not. All right, that's all my rage is. Okay.
Okay, you step there. Whoop! You see this trap come up? Make me a disadvantage dex save to see if you can dodge out of the way of this trap.
Six.
Boosh! You're clawed like, oh god! And now you're falling off once again as you slide off to the side.
No!
You have your tail out, so I'll allow one more check to see if you can grasp on with your tail.
The tail can't grab things.
I know, I'm just doing this for flavorful fun.
Oh, okay.
Disadvantage athletics. There'll be a much higher DC for this one. Nope, that like.
Yeah.
Ah, push! Oh, so close! He gets 1, 2, 3, 400 points, ladies and gentlemen.
Good luck,
That's
Sonam.
Oh boy. Well, I have a somewhat plan. I don't think it's gonna work, but we'll see. So I guess I'm up next.
You're up next. Yep. You first see the
Alright.
swirling vortexes of death.
Okay, so he's gonna look at all of these different mechanisms. Can he do like an investigation and treat these like traps?
You may attempt to. Yes.
16.
Okay, so you go up to the first one, you're like, maybe if and you take out your Thieves' Tool, I'll let you make a Thieves' Tool check to see if you can deactivate the first set.
Do I just press it?
Yep.
Is it this thing? What's my attribute?
It's
Dexterity?
Yep.
Okay. Oh no. 10.
So, haha, you think you got it! It's like, you think you stop and you step forward for a minute, and all of a sudden it starts up again right in the middle, you're like, oh shit. Roll me an athletics to see if you hold on.
Well,
Nope.
no. You didn't even get past the first.
Into the lava. As it comes off as we go back into Damn, that soul opening with Beelzebuddy. As Beelzebub goes, oh, ladies and gentlemen, that was a good one. Worm, you almost had it. Unfortunately, you didn't watch where you were going.
Oh, I didn't honestly think that I should look for traps. I just you said bear traps, and I was like, all right.
It was literally investigation and survival.
Investigation wouldn't have gone
like
well
some-
for me at all. Those are all intelligence based, and I have a 4 currently.
Oh no.
As he looks about at each of you, well, ladies and gentlemen, time to tally up our score. But Worm, for winning the obstacle course. He snaps his fingers, and 3 wizard coins plop in front of you.
Nice.
Add that to my fucking hoard.
I know you got so many wizard coins.
You said 3?
Yep, 3. Now, ladies and gentlemen, time to add up the points. Well, let's start with the easy one, shall we? Sodom! You know,
He just doesn't. He doesn't even look. He's just again staring out.
You see, like, the little scoreboard go, in our first round, you won 50 points. Our second round, you won nothing. Our third round, you won 10 points. Boop. And then 0 and 0. For a grand total of 60 points.
Great. Hooray.
From claps for you.
He does a very sarcastic bow.
And next up, we have Worm! First up, 0 points. Second up,
First up was like a negative 150, wasn't it?
yeah. Next up, negative 150. Next up, though, 60 points positive, bringing him to a negative 90. Then 300 points for the Hog Russell, bringing him up to a grand total of 210. Then 150 with the tie, bringing him up now to 210, 360. Another 100 for 460. And a final 400 for 860 point total. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, now comes the close. This is going to be close, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of points on the line. Callista wins with 75 points. 150 points for the next round. To bring in her to 225. Then 230 points for 455 points. Plus 150, bringing her to 605 points. With another 200 for first place, bringing her to 805. Surprisingly, with his acrobatics in the obstacle challenge, Worm wins with 860 points.
Holy shit, I won that?
Yeah, the obstacle course put you over because nobody got. Literally, Zalissa just had to get one over and would have had it. Just had to get through the first round.
It was fucked from there.
Yeah.
Storm, what a good game, though.
That was close as fuck.
I want to point out we're going to move
what's
that
the
18
difference?
tally up to 19. Worm's the champion again.
What's the difference?
It was 55 points.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Like, it was literally one. Oddly enough, I think that wrong answer you gave at the quiz is what killed you. Yeah, you
No,
got,
I never gave a wrong answer. I don't think.
You did give one wrong
I
answer. Yeah, it was the one you were forced to answer.
Oh, okay.
Right. That was the one.
Oh,
thing
that
got
seems
you.
Well,
cold.
that's still 50 points, so I still would have been 5 points.
Oh yeah, you would have been exactly 5 points under. Yeah, just weird. One more kill on. Actually, then it would have been that plus one more kill of a fucking crackling would have got it too.
If I had,
It was. You just had to get past.
if I had my Misty Steps, like if I had all 3 Misty Steps, I would have gotten 300 points easy.
Exactly, but again, that's what I meant. You used your spells up in the others to win
yeah,
the others,
but,
so...
I didn't think it would be 100 points per like obstacle course. Like, I couldn't fucking do anything there.
But yeah, the point distributions were wild.
Yeah.
Usually, though, in Japanese game shows, the last event is always the heavy-duty points. Right?
It's the all or nothing.
They do that purposely to make it interesting, right? In case someone gets a wild lead. Actually, the points weren't that crazy. Most of them, the highest point, first place was usually 200, 100, 0. It was 300 for hog wrestling because there were no other points. But the hog wrestling also had a chance to be 0 points if everybody shoved each other, right?
Yeah, I was trying to do that, but it was a lot of just like trying to.
Sorry, what was that?
We cut off there a lot.
It was a lot of trying to go up against like strength, athletics. We did not have a chance to like. I barely managed to scrounge out of the nightmare one, and that was like me grasping at straws for that one.
I mean, you were creative and got through it, though, right? That's it. I rewarded creativity, and the obstacle course Zaku's thing with trying to disable the traps was creative, and I allowed it, right? Like, there were other options.
Yes, I still got better off.
Options, so it's bad rolls will get you, though, right?
Yeah.
Let's be honest. The only reason Worm got through is because he used all his rages up. Because he would have lost the first round if he didn't rage because he rolled that nat 1. Right? Would have knocked him right off.
It would have.
I used all my fucking spells and everything.
Yeah, and use all your spells on the kill zone to get a huge lead in there.
It wasn't
God,
even.
I thought I was genius in that room. I thought I had it. Like every time I bite something that heals me, that sounds like a genius plan. Didn't.
Fireball.
Well, I mean, I did expect to be fireballed, but Worm did not.
But in any case, as you look over, as Beelzebub goes, well, ladies and gentlemen, that was a fantastic show. You'll have to come back again for later primetime entertainment with me, your host, Beelzebub. With our guests coming up again soon, we'll see what they have to go through. I'll have more fun in store for them, since the wizard is always busy. When the wizard's busy, Beelzebub's on the job. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and good night. And he snaps his fingers, and you guys just disappear in puffs of smoke. As you have no idea where we end up, as next time we play will most likely be a Nikki game.
Okay.
What did was the prize for first place?
Oh yeah, first place's prize for Worm. Worm, your first place prize is you may exchange a blessing or you may exchange a curse.
Yeah, let's exchange a curse. One of those is a glaring fucking weakness.
Honestly, that's I probably wouldn't even use that.
Like what you got?
Mine makes me pathetic.
Oh no, I just realized. Wait, so we had nat 1s, right? We had a few of them. I just remembered my curse, so
Oh god, yeah,
Yeah,
you would have been laughing.
I would have been laughing,
I mean,
and then I'd have to do some rolls.
To be fair, Zaku, it wouldn't have changed the outcome.
I really wouldn't have.
Hey, I want you to know that I've made so many.
So many.
You're cutting out, Storm. We
You're
can't
cutting
hear
out.
you.
Oh,
What were you saying?
saying that I've made so many rolls this entire session, and my blessing has still not come into effect at all.
Shit.
I guess that's true, yeah. I can't remember what your blessing is, but it's kind of weird.
Ever.
You'll have your time to shine. At some point, it'll come.
I mean, to be fair, Worm's curse was so clutch when you realize I could just make him go blind. Like, if Soma had made him go blind in the, like, fight, Worm was done.
God. Man. Well, there was an attempt. There was an attempt.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed that stupidity.
It was great.
Yeah, it was a fun little time.
Oh, was there a forfeit? I think you said there was a forfeit. There was something bad. Right?
Oh, for last place?
Oh yeah, I
Uh,
assumed there'd be something.
for the purposes of everything had a reward or a punishment, I don't know what to give the Soma for a bad one. I will let Nikki decide that next week.
Oh god.
You,
That's
you,
even
you let the
worse.
god decide. Yeah, I was about to say, oh boy.
All right, let me roll this new curse. What do I roll?
You roll me. Let me look at the curses here because it's a
What?
D23.
What's the command again? Some
R/D23, isn't it? Space with it?
yeah. Which slash?
Just normal slash, isn't it?
//
Yeah, normal slash. Yeah, //
Okay.
Oh, you need to put a
I
one,
see. I see.
one D, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, so I did it.
Slash
Slash
RD23. Yeah.
R1D23. I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
Heath, what's the
Yes.
fly speed again that I get?
40 feet.
Okay, for one
Hot
floor.
damn.
For the next floor, you get a fly speed of 40.
18.
18. Oh god, this is great.
Oh man. Well, it's like
When
some people
DM
can't
says
put
that.
their hands over my eyes.
Well, no, it's better for you, but considering who your party members can sometimes be, it might be worse. We'll see.
Uh-oh.
It's kind of just a funny one. It's just one. It's gonna be a random one, and it's hilarious.
Muy curious.
What the fuck?
Is it blind rage?
No,
No.
it's a funny one.
It's just the most random fucking thing. That's gonna be interesting.
I cannot wait to see.
It's gonna be at a fucking critical moment. I know that's when that's gonna come up.
God.
God.
Is that cookie jar permanent?
Yeah, the cookie jar is permanent.
Hey.
Alyssa has infinite cookies you may enjoy.
It's like the infinite pie, but it's cookies.
And only for Celesta.
Yep,
And
only
only
Celesta
for
can enjoy it.
Celesta. Man, like every room, I see why Sonam is like ready to McDie. Like he was already here for a long time doing terribly. He's only continuing.
It's like everyone looks
The
at
thing is-
Sonam and is like, I see why he's been here so long.
Sorry,
I
what were
feel
you
like
saying,
his
sir?
mood towards the competition as well doesn't help his case. Because he's
Yeah,
less
no.
inclined to try, and also that means it just further puts detriments onto him.